And with that ominous start to the session, with audio checked actually working, and everyone mostly here this time.
Yay!
We're here for our next session of Pathfinder following the Swords of Sin. However many swords or however many sins were meant to be seen. It is session number 143 or season 7 episode 11. They're still on the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year, 4/7/11, and at the table today we have Gary.
Hi, I am playing Zagavar Khaldun, a bard who goes by the name of a performance name of Reynard the Red, which I to say Ray the Bard. He is I'm very tired. He is a human with an ancestral bleeding curse and doesn't look the kind of person who should be hanging around dungeons.
Very scholarly.
There could be worse things that happen. Up next we have M.
Hello, I play Jasper, the resident cat of the party, seer of the stars and all that jazz. Can no longer adorn myself in beautiful feathers, but, you know, there are worse things to life. I am slightly taller now and have short hair, so, you know, there is some perks to having 9 lives.
Who knows what the next life may bring?
Who knows?
You may not even be a cat.
Come on, I gotta get through the 9 lives first, guys, come on.
Up next is Josh.
Hello, I'm Josh. I play Parry Hotter, the buffest wizard known to man.
And you can claim to be the original.
I can claim to be the original, absolutely. Holder of the Shard of Greed, I believe.
Yeah, the thing that says Shard of Greed right
Shard
there?
of Greed, yeah.
I thought you changed it out for the Shard of Pride.
Was it Pride?
No, it was Pride and then turned to Greed.
Yeah, was Pride.
That's right, because you got the Sword of Greed.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
At one point.
Yes.
And then it got stolen. Still trying to find it.
Well, we might have an answer to that. Who knows?
Yeah, soon.
Maybe.
Could be somewhere deep in here.
So having the
Probably
names
the
are
Sword of Pride that we got hold of earlier on.
Yeah.
it was the Sword of Pride, so it was the
But
Shard
the
of
Peacock.
Wasn't it?
Pride. Yeah, it was the Shard of Pride.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
but
Shard
then
of Greed was what Corda
Ended
had
up with.
implanted.
Yeah.
And then I thought was that left back at Magnemar in the box.
I
But
believe it's left at Magnamar.
I thought Parry swapped out the Shard of Greed, left that.
Yeah.
Sorry, it left the Shard of Pride at Magnamar and put the thing of Greed in because, you know, he's greedy and he's a boss.
Yeah, on my character sheet it says Shard of Greed.
okay, no, quite possible.
It did happen a while ago. I think when we...
Okay.
With a body like that, you can do pride as well.
Yeah. It both work.
Both way.
Both
Either
work.
way.
Which brings us to Peter.
Greetings, I'm Peter, and I'm playing Lord Willywan Kenobi, human monk of the dwarven city of Yangahoff. Currently trying to become a Pokemon trainer and collect all of the gods. So, yeah, I've got a handful.
Gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
And hey, most of them have been giving you options.
They've been useful, but one of them is likely to bite me in the butt because I've used it a couple of times and I probably shouldn't have.
Each of them will have a equal payment for any services they've rendered. Of course, equal in their eyes.
Exactly. Yes. I expect a tentacle tap on the shoulder at some point from good old Rovagog. So, yeah, it's going to be fun.
I mean, you're sporting a nice squid tattoo now, so...
I am.
And the tattoo is not static.
No.
No.
It has a tendency to move around. What could go wrong?
I don't know.
It's not him belly dancing.
Online today we have Jeremy.
Good evening, all. I'm playing Garthok Kalenkamal, the youngish gnome from Simple Rose, who a fascination for Thassilonian and everything it contained and did. And so, yes, it's definitely the focus of his archaeological profession. He'll also dabble with some potions now and again and always have fun doing combat. Or at least apparently have fun.
It's not that manic laughter in the background again. Not at all.
Well, that's why I said it's apparently fun for him.
He's too busy licking every cog in this dungeon at the moment. That was new.
Thassilonian artifact.
Yes, I didn't mean to turn them all on.
Only slightly.
I just turned the power up. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? It's not like we're imprisoning ourselves in this place. Not at all.
Okay.
It's much easier to confirm how it works if you turn it on.
Yeah.
Well, there's no instructions to tell you what it's meant to do, and until you see it happen, it's just supposition.
That's right.
It's all destruction.
So yes, you are currently in the Seven Swords of Sin.
Yay.
So it's nice that they have a lovely picture of a person with what looks to be cloak-based birds attacking you.
Not forewarning at all.
Foreshadowing.
That's
Maybe demonic shrouds.
love that.
What's good against demonic?
Well, they're not living, presumably, so that counts out half of my spells.
Yep.
Yes, I tried to charm them. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens, yeah. It works on the living... Oh, wait, they're not living creatures.
Oh, look, something did happen. They're swarming me.
Oh, great. Oh, look, I targeted them, therefore they're targeting me. Shit.
Just seeing colours, they don't have eyes. Damn it.
But luckily for you, the drawing does have eyes.
Oh, they do have eyes. Well.
Yes, but are they eyes or are they spiritual senses?
Hey, it's like zombies and skeletons technically don't see or perceive the way everyone else
If I
does.
fold a blanket in a circle, does it classify as an eye?
Depends on your intent. I'm sure there are creatures that can come out of it just because it's a circle and you've called it an eye.
Mm-hmm.
So, you went into a dungeon to recover a sword. I'm sure once you raise it above your head and say the magic words, things will happen.
By the power of...
By the shard of greed.
Remember.
But hey, I'm sure there are many ways to empower yourself with the blades. Just not stabbing each other.
Smoking.
So, you travelled down in there. You ended up having a rest in a potions room while a couple of you went, hey, there's a back passage here, let's go investigate while you rest. Of course, the spellcasters don't need to rest.
No,
not at all.
That's just crazy talk.
Yep.
So they took a whole 10 minutes out to explore the back passage.
Well, Harry's all about exploring back passages.
Absolutely.
Yes, it was left open for a reason.
Yeah.
They discovered that there was a bunch of goblin traps,
That's right.
and that the goblins had been killed on said traps.
Were they supposed to be like the best trap makers or apprentices thereof from their emblems?
And then they found out the goblins had been eating the rats of the maze. And then they found out the rats of the maze had set the traps off.
Okay, now, I could well imagine the goblins are the best trap makers indeed, because as the makers, even they were unable to escape. They must be good traps.
I mean, the destruction in the corridor sounded pretty epic.
Yeah, we did recover their plans, so if somebody wants to make goblin traps, we could.
So the rats set them off intentionally?
You believe so, yes.
Intelligent rats. Interesting.
Vindictive rats.
Intelligent and vindictive. Nice. Important safety tip: don't piss the rats off.
And here Jasper was considering eating them until that point.
Yeah.
Dinner.
And then they came across a pile of treasure which tried to kill them. As they do.
Mm.
A wall fell on us. I distinctly remember that.
Yeah,
Yes, it did.
Lots of rocks fell on us.
Though most of you thought it was treasure falling on top of you as you disturbed the pile.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did try to check if it was treasure, and I think all of us failed that check.
Well, one of you succeeded,
Yep.
Eventually.
and then you kept succeeding over time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then failing the check to not hate each other.
Yes. Yeah, no, because that check was brutal.
Mhm. Your bag's gonna be a cushion in a minute.
I think it's just got an interesting smell. It's not very comfortable.
He's investigating everything around him. He's
I mean,
eaten,
like-
he's happy.
I sits.
And then his drug kicks in and he's like,
There's the sit.
There's the sit. No, I don't think you should go up there.
okay, so the rest of you notice the three ragged spellcasters hobble back into the potions area, looking a little worse for wear and tired,
Mhm.
and probably a little snappy at each other at the same time. With that lingering "I hate you" memories.
You didn't have my back. I got crushed by boulders.
I still see you as a threat, asshole.
How dare you scratch my butt?
Didn't I
Brain the
didn't I
size
help
of
you by
Jasper.
dispelling magic on you? I did.
At
Yes.
some point, yes. I still scratch your butt.
No, when I saw the evil intent in your eyes, like, I'm going to murder you. I'm like, I don't like that cat. No.
Here, let me give you a back massage.
Needles.
Spell that.
And so the rest of you feel better rested.
Good for them.
Meanwhile, we
Almighty
conk out.
leader, found out we went in the circle.
Good job, second in command.
Yes! For once he's proud of me.
Well, hey, no innocents were killed in the making of that episode.
Mhm.
And we didn't lose anyone, so win-win kind of.
I mean, slightly crushed fur,
Damn,
but
Barry
you
still
know.
didn't die.
And Zarthop got more time to play in the Alchemist Lab, so he was happy.
And we got 37. We brought back 37 gold pieces.
Nice.
Mm.
Minus whatever didn't quite make it into the pile.
Yeah, you mean 3 gold pieces.
Because you might have to cut them into, bits so each person can have a piece of gold.
Mhm.
Okay, so not much has happened in the Alchemist Lab besides the fact that there's multiple books open and a gnome moving as if he's on speed.
I was about to say there's no earth-shattering kaboom.
No, but like, he already did that when he was pouring
Yeah.
the
Who
different
knows what?
like colors. He was playing.
He's
He was
playing with colours.
playing Match the Rainbow.
Not playing, testing.
Testing.
Purple goes with green.
No, it doesn't. Not only can he match the rainbow, he blade taste the rainbow.
Mm.
Yeah. Alright, Skittles.
And some combinations are funnier than others.
Mhm.
I see dead thing. Wait.
Well, hey, one of the encounters makes the intellect hour look easy.
Great. I mean, we've already had like 3 back-to-back difficult encounters in this place, so I can't imagine what's coming next.
Obviously, the easy stuff.
Yeah, obviously. Obviously, we've passed the trial, right?
Well, it was a demon summoning portal that he can create with mixing some of the items together.
That sounds fun.
Didn't we work out that we didn't want to do that though?
Yeah, I thought we did.
Well, you worked that out, and then you left.
Yeah, but I'm sure we told him that, right?
And you've told him things like that on multiple occasions.
I'm gonna remind him again. Don't do that.
So many demons is bad.
Mixing colours is not fun.
And not only is it a summoning, it's one of the full summonings.
What does that mean?
Meaning that it's not limited by time.
Oh, it's
So
permanent.
it's actually here.
Yeah.
Is that right?
And also
So if you
it has
do
less
kill it, it does send
control.
it back. But it's here until it's killed. Or dismissed.
And also it has like you don't really have control over it. If it decides to kill you because you've summoned it, it can.
There is no conditions to the summoning.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
it's
like,
not like a slave
"Open
master.
door."
Yeah.
Come on down.
And no guarantee the door won't stay open.
Okay. But by the sound of it, okay, you guys confirmed the short way back to the start, so we should keep moving forward.
Yes.
So you guys don't need spells?
I mean, we need spells, but I don't know if we have the time to rest for another 8 hours, but that's fine.
You'd have to be resting something like 16 plus hours based on when you last rested.
Awesome.
That's the fun of spellcasting.
Yeah.
I've actually only used 2 level 1 spell slots, so I'm casting focus spells all the time.
I mean, the thing though is, yeah, like, do we have time? Probably not. Should we? Yes.
From a mechanics perspective, yes. From a story perspective, no.
No. Yeah. Pretty much.
And while you've been away, with a little bit of investigation, Willie has identified that at the crossroads ahead, they've actually put signs up. Library this way.
Is it fake?
Okay.
Is it fake signs like the like trap here door that we came across earlier?
What was that? What was that first sign you said, Martin?
Library this way.
So
Oh, well, so Southfolk's going to look.
Incinerator this way.
who put these signs up?
I have no idea.
But there's just signs.
Yeah.
Are they written in the same messy scrawl as the muggers did in the other keep out sign?
Oh no, that they are a lot cleaner in handwriting.
Oh, well, that's good. It could be, what's her name? Tiana or something?
Tirana.
Tirana, that's it.
Deeper this way is the other one.
Deeper this way.
Nice.
Well, Southfolk's already headed towards the library.
Tirana.
I'll follow Zarthok to the library.
Okay, so as you reach the door is locked.
I'll try the key.
Will that stop the last roll?
Well, I'll try the key first of all.
Which key was this one?
Yeah.
The one we found that was in amber, that the cauldron got the amber off in the alchemy lab.
I was going to say, you found keys and
yeah, why
some,
not?
like, gold bars, didn't you?
Well, we created the gold bars, but there was a key that was trapped in a lump of amber that in the cauldron we made an acid or something type stuff to actually get rid of the amber.
Just checking to see which thing that's actually meant for and whether I can use it here as well. Because most of these things it's used in one spot.
Yes, it's a paper bag.
But it's a paper bag that smells like food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Sir Idris hasn't.
Okay, so the key you're holding is too fancy for the lock.
Okay. In which case,
Also, it doesn't fit because it's too big.
We'll attempt to pick the lock then.
Okay.
I'll take a look to see if I can find any apparent traps on it, and then I can get in.
Yes, there's apparently a very obvious trap. It's locked.
Right. Okay. Which is probably just as well because my perception to spot that obvious trap. Getting back into the swing of things is a total of 13 with my plus 11. Oh, that's like 14. I get an extra plus 1 trying to spot traps.
It's locked.
So there were no traps.
So the obvious trap is it has kept you away from the goodies inside.
Okay, in which case then I will attempt to pick the lock. Oh, goody. Dice are really working for me, having changed. Where are we? Thievery. So thievery is plus 15. So that would be a 16 downgraded.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so on a 16 downgraded, that makes it a fail, not a critical fail.
Not a critical fail.
So, okay then.
Wait, so he would have succeeded on a 16 if
Yep.
it wasn't for the downgrade.
Yep.
Can I keep attempting to fiddle with it then? Probably take me a bit longer, but we'll see how we go.
You can wiggle a bit further, increasing the difficulty.
Okay.
If you were to get a critical fail, you would not be able to attempt it again.
Happy with that. That's understandable. Well, hopefully a total of 30 might get me in this time.
No.
Okay, so you go from a failure to a critical success as you realise that whoever made this lock basically did nothing special with it.
I was just practicing the first time, getting a feel. Oh, this is a Zycross block. Damn it, obvious.
It's sort of one of those locks that was sold in mass production when they first made locks and they never altered it.
Mm-hmm.
So a key that would work in a lock of that would work in every lock of that, much like the original skeleton keys.
Oh, look, it's a
good
master
then.
lock.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, you do manage to open it with ease the second time once you realise which lock it was. You were thinking too far ahead previously.
Yeah, I was giving too much. I was giving too much emphasis or like what's the word? Renown to the lock before I thought about it.
And the door opens with a groan and lights start flashing inside as the door opens. Not ominous whatsoever.
No.
It's a ray.
I'm sure that's just the fluorescent bulbs getting power from the electric from the thing now. But no, if there's light flashing in there, I thought we'll duck back as soon as the first light flickers behind the door, just to make sure nothing's coming out along with the flickering light.
Just a musty smell that you're very familiar with.
Oh, good. Love the smell of books in the morning, and at noon, and in the afternoon, and midnight.
Okay, it is probably a bigger library than you have yourself, which is saying something considering it's in a dungeon.
I mean, considering how far down we've gone so far.
But more importantly,
What do you
it's
mean?
it's evidence of it's a Thassilonian stronghold. So if the books are old enough,
So roughly the room is 30 by 30, probably gives you the same space as a 25 by 20, based on the fact that it's oddly shaped.
Yep.
But each wall of this oddly shaped room has a bookshelf on it, with a freestanding island in the center of the room. All the bookshelves are crammed with tomes, scrolls, and loose papers. On the floor, several books and charts lie open, their leaves in disarray and covers in handwritten notes, and not a thing is in order. Everything seems to be just shoved haphazardly on all the shelves. Some of them even upside down.
okay. Well,
Books.
as long as nothing is immediately rushed out of the room except for the lovely smell of books, Zarthop will certainly go in, and assuming nothing jumps on him immediately, his first aspect will be to actually go to the books that are on the floor. So, ensure people don't tread on them, and put through, but also on the idea that, okay, if anyone has used this library recently, presumably the stuff on the floor, however badly they've been using it, was the stuff they're looking at. So,
Someone has actually written on these books in their own handwriting.
Annotations, great.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's nothing real problem with that as long as they've made logical comments and information. So.
Well, it looks like they're commenting on something else while writing over the top of something.
Mm.
Are they fixing the spell, or are they?
We'll work out whether or not that's valuable afterwards.
One of them appears to be a shopping list.
Well, that's not useful.
It might be an interesting clue. What's on the shopping list?
Oh, it seems to be a whole bunch of oils, herbs, some
No,
spices.
so shopping lists don't go well.
Okay, I was expecting a sort of list of trap ingredients, but doesn't trap parts, but doesn't sound like it.
Was there anywhere in this library set up to actually read books, like at a table or chairs or anything like that?
That would be the freestanding island in the centre.
Oh, okay, right. I was picturing that as being effectively freestanding bookshelves in my head, but yeah. In which case then, Garthop will, as I say, starting with the stuff that's on the floor and basically start gathering it up and working through exactly what to get an idea of the books that are on the floor to kind of find out, okay, are these current books, are these old books, are these Thassilonian books type stuff?
So I'm going to make it a history test. We still have history in Pathfinder, don't we?
Yes.
Then history test it is.
I wanted to
Well, it's
try and
law.
work out if there's any organisation, any plan for how the books are arranged, or is there just stuff everywhere?
I think
no system at all?
I think history is under society.
Well, either that or it'll be a law roll for the Thassilonian, like law
I'll
Thassilonian.
make it a Thessalonian law roll.
Oh, okay.
Looking at it, it is. It looked like there was a system at some point, but someone is obviously doesn't care because not only have been books put in upside down, they've been put in the wrong way.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
society
Okay.
is.
Well, if it's,
can I detect what the original
Thassilonian
system
law,
was? Sort that one
Garthop
out.
gets
Let's figure that out.
33.
Okay, so you get 33, and what were you saying?
I was just saying, can I figure out what the original system was?
There seemed to be some sort of alphanumeric system.
Okay.
Then sorted by subject, and then sorted by authors or titles.
Okay.
Hard to tell because nothing seems to be kept that way.
Yeah, I was hoping something on subject lines might give a clue as to. Yeah.
It's all genuine Dewey Decimal.
Dewey Decimal, great.
Perry got 27 on Thassilonian law, and
Mm.
Jeremy got 33.
Okay, so with both of you looking at it, it seems that the main topic of interest were the Swords of Sin and awakening the Swords of Sin.
Are they meant to be getting behind?
Okay.
If she can get behind there, I'll just let her. She generally can't, but sometimes she surprises me and she does, and then she complains she can't get out.
Yeah, she kind of ninjaed her way in.
No,
And now I think she's back.
I occasionally end up pulling her out. Let me first.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes, Jeremy?
So this is actually a Thessalonian library.
It is apparently a Thassilonian library in relation to various very old subjects on Thessalonia.
Esoteric?
Yeah, that was what I was trying to get out, but my brain just couldn't get the word.
Yeah,
It was there
The
somewhere and
topics
just...
themselves were relevant. It's Thessalonian is the important part. Okay, so how many books are we talking about?
more than you could ever hope to recover elsewhere.
Yeah, look, okay. So how much space are we talking? I've got at least 20 bulk or so left available in my spacious pouch right now. So
You're probably thinking you could probably fit it in maybe 200-300 bulk, maybe more,
Okay.
because some of it is loose and somewhat maybe fragile.
I mean, I think like at least 3 of us have spacious pouches with some room.
Yes, but then you'd have to share.
I mean, if he wants the information, he might have to.
only as long as it takes to get back to Magdamar.
No, yeah.
Yes, but that's Sarthrop actually admitting he needs help.
Well, okay, if it's a case of leaving book behind or not, it's an easy question.
The The books are on those 7 of them on the swords. Does it say what happens when you awaken the sword?
You gain the power of the Sen
You gain the power of the sin. Okay.
and become its champion.
Yes, we have seen that before.
I
For you to only lose it.
And from what you're reading, Parry's
That's what's
activation was the equivalent of a pilot light on a heater.
Okay.
He got the, yes, we've got magic. Not the, here's the magic you can now use.
Mm-hmm.
And it does reference that a champion should be able to hold their own against any form of demon or devil encountered.
So does that
Including
mean that we
Devil.
think that
Some of
this lady has become the champion of the sword she's stolen?
Well, from what you can gather, the actual procedure to activate is not clear. And is a ritual of extended time. With many things that have to be set up for it to work. So it's not like I decide I'm going to activate the sword today.
Just like Parry did.
And each sword will have their conditions. So it does say the easiest way to activate a sword is to have the god turn it on for you.
Yeah.
Which I can only imagine is what Tirana's doing down here in the first place with said sword.
Assuming she has access to said god.
Who knows? Instructions unclear.
Well, no one's had a conversation in recorded history with the gods of sin for 10,000 years.
Get in.
Whoop.
Hey, buddy. Come on. Stop trying to delete things.
But
You're not
deleting all
supposed
the
to be up
things.
there.
But deleting all the things, fine.
Why is she interested in the sword of lust? What does it say about the sword of lust?
Because she already had charm type skills, I'm guessing it just to amplify that.
Remember, she was able to get into the Temple of Avatar with apparently charm/persuasion, which would normally not be working on the guards of Avatar at all. So
The Vault of Abadar that she stole from is said to be impossible to break into.
Okay.
And they pride themselves on that.
So it seems like she's managed to get the sword to work.
But that was before she got the sword.
That was before she got
that
the
was
sword.
before she got the sword. Whoops.
Jesus. Okay.
Oopsies. Yeah, I didn't do it.
So you were thinking that what the stuff says here, a champion is an avatar of the god.
So she could have been
She
an avatar.
she's not an avatar yet.
Oh, she's not an avatar yet, but she could be aiming to be one.
And an avatar basically shares the power of the god. Is there God's presence on the world?
Who's the god of lust?
High priestess of lust is
The halfling, isn't it?
the halfling, yes.
Yeah.
Mark's character
Yeah,
from
Mark's.
the start of
Oh,
the campaign.
right. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Pimwinkle.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
like, oh, that's it.
couldn't remember for some reason.
So either disciple aiming to be an avatar. I mean, like, this is speculation, but it's sounding plausible. Where's my
Avatar sounds like too much work for Pimwinkle.
Too much work for Pimwinkle?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, again, I don't know the person, so speculation is speculation.
Okay. else you need to know about it?
She's like, don't tell me like a dog.
Okay, so each of the sins also has a virtue.
What's the virtue opposite to lust?
Fertility.
Oh, fertility. I was thinking it might be chastity or something.
So I'm sure that they can do what Harry's parents have been doing all over the countryside.
Yep. Yep.
So you're the direct opposite of lust. Okay.
No, absolutely not. So, how does that work if you've got the powers of lust and then there's the virtue of fertility? How does that interact with the powers of lust?
Probably in a very interesting way.
I'd accept it's the idea that the concept of the Runelords of sin originally started out as good things, and they've been like they were corrupted in some way. So I guess it might have been the goddess of fertility, but then was corrupted or
With a little overboard.
like what is it? Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely type stuff.
That is true. So the 7 virtues, as the book reads them out, as is wealth, fertility, honest pride, abundance, eager striving, righteous anger, and well-deserved rest.
Can I take the well-deserved rest?
But obviously, well-deserved rest becomes slothfulness when it's overindulged.
Or it's not well deserved.
I think it's well-deserved right now.
Well, hey, it's not like Zarthop's moving.
Well,
You just have to reshuffle the books on the shelves to get the order right.
You've just had 10 minutes of people looking at books.
Very good.
While they do that, I'm probably making sure we're not snuck up on and that sort of thing.
Well, it's quite obvious there are no other exits from this room.
So I'm sort of watching the exit or
It's,
watching down
it's
the
definitely a
hallway.
bookend.
Not bookend.
It's okay. Look how close we were actually. There we go.
No, they've just been fed because I forgot and they didn't remind me.
Interesting. Please. Please.
So when people got here, they were doing the I'm hungry dance.
Have you had dinner?
I had something about a few hours back, but I wouldn't mind something. Just from the fruit hall too.
Yeah, I'll see what I can.
Okay. So yes, you do look through it. You do have a pile of books. You do think you could sell these for a fair chunk.
Excellent. That's fantastic. I put my bag, start
and-
putting all these books and stuff in my bag.
And then you have, and then you
I'm
have
gonna
the
sell these bad boys.
you have the 3 scholars of the party going, "Don't you dare!"
There's no longer a pile of books on the floor. They've been part of it. They've been stacked carefully along with the other books that are being resorted on shelves right now.
Why are you sorting them into shells if we're going to take them with us?
So that
Well,
way
because
you
if
can
we
get
can't
all
take
the
them
groups
all
together.
with us right now, need to actually catalogue what's here and take the most valuable ones, and then we can come back for the rest.
Well, I suppose I can help with that.
Okay, so you spend a couple of hours sorting books. I'm sure some of you are struggling to stay awake while watching.
Probably.
Excuse me, Miriam. Wrong way. Wrong way.
And eventually you've sorted it into the must take now, really want to take now, should take now, and fit for now if I can.
Well, I mean, looking at the standard bulk for spell books and formula books is light. That means I can fit about 200 in my spacious pouch. So, and then I've got 15 sacks as well, but we might not want to damage them lying around in sacks at the moment either. So,
We can always collect these on the way out.
Because, I mean, who's going to come and take it while we're running around the place doing weird stuff?
Unless, of course, you don't come out the way you go in.
Exactly. I mean, but that's not likely, right? And realistically, if we leave some behind, is that really such a big deal?
well, so if there's not enough space to take everything, then well, Zarthok's coming back.
Well, I mean that with all your party members with portable storage spaces, I'm sure you can stuff it all in.
I'll just look for books on Varisia and take those. I don't want to take heaps of stuff.
None of these books actually talk about Varisia
Oh, okay.
because they predate Varisia.
I predate it, okay.
Yes.
So Thassilonian was the region's name before Varisia
Oh,
existed,
okay.
which is why it's called Thassilonian Resurgeance.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like literally in the years that Zarthok has been researching Thassilonian, along with a lot of other members of the Pathfinder Society now, by the count of it, they would have recovered 1/10 of this quantity of books from the period. So, if that.
The one thing Parry does notice is there seems to be a book with his family crest on the shelf.
Yoink. I'm having a look through it.
Apparently, you were associated with the god. Your family has been associated with the goddess of lust for quite some time.
Yep.
That's
No one else needs to know about that.
not surprising.
Close that book. Hide it away. But it's no surprise
No.
to anyone.
What is surprising is it looks like your parents on the cover.
Oh. Whole family trees in here.
No wonder Pharasma hates your family.
My family's the best.
So you have this sneaking suspicion your family have been doing the reincarnation thing for about 10,000 years now.
Yeah.
So you've got 10,000 years of siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And anything.
So what you really find out is the fact that
Anything.
Mum was the Sin Lord of Lust, and Dad was the Sin Lord of Pride.
So
I mean, at this rate, I would not be surprised at all.
it's like Genghis Khan. There's like your family's got like 20% of the genetic material of like half the world.
Done.
Well, every time they reincarnate, it's new genetic material. And considering they swap races, a lot of the times they reincarnate. So he really has this really interesting family tree that is, level.
Yep.
Because they never really cared about what happened to the branches below.
Yeah. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad. You reincarnate different genetics, which means you're not into breeding necessarily, so... Yeah.
So Parry may be related to everyone.
It may be.
Jasper looks down at his cat body and looks at the human, not human, dwarf elf thing.
Yep.
Looks at himself. I don't see the resemblance.
So we're able to actually pack away effectively the entire library.
I'll say yes, you packed away the entire library.
Oh, okay, we can go now. Back to Magdamar.
I'm pretty sure I have from the stuff we get from the Pathfinder Society, a spacious pouch 1 and 2, or the one.
I don't think you can get a 2 yet.
Oh, I thought we could get. Or was I looking maybe at level 8? Level 8 items.
Well, because the spacious pouch 1 is a level 4, so.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was looking at level 8 stuff. The spacious pouch 2 is coming up, so.
Yeah.
But yes.
Okay, so do you want to go towards the incinerator or the going down?
We may as well just clear all the rooms while we're up here.
To do the incinerator.
No, no. Sandpoint's not interested in going anywhere near an incinerator when we've got all these books available right now.
They're in protective, extra-dimensional spaces. They'll be fine.
I mean, unless you
Yeah, but
throw
hey.
your spaceship powers into the fire.
No need to test the things.
Well, important safety tip: don't burst into flames, buddy.
Well, Sandpoint doesn't normally do that, so...
Oh, you just do it. You just do it on everyone else when you throw your
Yeah,
electrified bombs and fire bombs and.
Hey, who was it that threw around the incendiary globe last session? Blindly.
Not
Oh, that was.
me.
It wasn't an incendiary globe. I threw a. Oh, what was it?
The eternal lava or whatever it is.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
Oh, the frozen lava.
The
Frozen.
Eternal eruptions.
yeah. That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
I think I. Did I use my bead of frozen lava?
I don't know. Probably.
Where's my gear?
That's in the consumable stuff we can get,
Mm-hmm.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's the eternal eruption. There's a one that reforms, and then the lava bomb's the one that.
Frozen lava level 5 is what
Yeah.
it is.
Okay, as you approach the door to the incinerator, you notice there is no mechanism for opening it. Until you stand in front of it, at which point it just slides up into the ceiling in almost a blink of an eye.
Ugh.
Does the Star Wars thing.
You have a feeling it'll probably come down just as quickly. But looking at it, the bottom of it is a sharp lead bottom.
We are.
I was gonna say that's totally used for executions, isn't it?
Probably.
What can we see inside without stepping in?
Without stepping in, you can see a what seemed to be a fairly decent ceramic area, unlike where you are, the stone and all that sort of thing. This one seems to be well treated for heat, with a lava pit in between, in the middle of the room,
I was gonna
And
say, is
some
it
sort
but no,
of-
it's a lava pit, right?
and some sort of crucible on the other side, which is radiating so much heat that most of you don't worry about sweat because it's all gone by now.
Oh, awesome.
You all feel
Extra.
nice and warm.
This would be
Any
a
other
great
exits
place for a
from the
nap.
room?
Only the doorway that you're at.
Okay, we've seen it. Let's not take the book any closer.
There's a crucible, you say.
Yes.
Is there any way of seeing what's in the crucible from where we are?
Not without going in there.
I love that. Don't go anywhere near the crucible. What's in the crucible?
I feel absolutely no need to be messing around with it at this point. We can do that later if necessary. But I will certainly be interested in seeing what's what in that.
I mean, we presumably have to come past here on the way out anyway, but
Theoretically, yeah.
theoretically.
Okay. So, heading back to the crossroads, you now follow the going down
Going down.
pathway. And you see
Further
that-
in.
Deeper.
Going deeper.
See that
Go down.
just past a set of stairs, you see a collapsed passageway. Just past a set of doors, you see a collapsed passageway ahead. So, the doors it is.
Well, checking out the collapsed passageway, did that look like it was the down that was advertised, or?
You don't think this was the down? It looks like it's been here for a long time.
Is it?
Okay.
It is an actual collapse, and not an illusion of some sort.
You poke it, it feels solid. Either that or you're terrible at disbelieving, so you're going to now have to make a will saving roll.
I am very terrible at disbelieving.
So will saving roll to see if you can actually disbelieve an illusion.
And before you
It's
roll
not
a
real. It's
natural-
not real. Block. Oh, it is real.
I want you run head first and
Yeah.
literally try and run through this.
I wonder what you
26.
roll a
You
natural
don't seem to be
20 for this.
strong-willed enough to disbelieve this illusion, so it must be real.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Oh, it's real. Oh.
Yeah. Turn around and go back. Oh well.
You tried.
Or is it?
Yeah, down. Crack.
Just as long as I'm not used as a battering ram again.
That strategy worked. Alright.
But yeah, check the door for traps and do the normal checky, thiefy stuff.
Sadly, twice.
Okay,
Amazing.
so who's checking?
I'll have a look. Bloody hell. I do a Zarthrob. A 15.
15 downgraded?
No, just 15.
Okay.
I got a 2, not a 1.
Okay, yeah, it's the 2 to look for the traps. It's the 1 to actually try and disarm them.
Yeah. Yes.
Or pick the lock.
Looking at it, there are no traps here whatsoever.
Is it locked?
You never checked.
I'll check.
No, it's not locked.
Oh, open the door. Have a look inside.
Okay, so it opens up into a 15 feet tall room covered in squares that are of different colours.
Rainbow room.
How big
As
are the
in-
squares?
Like lots of different colours, or just
Like that
a
big
checkerboard
or that
pattern?
big?
More of a checkerboard pattern. The squares are about 5 feet in size,
Okay.
and set into the black squares are metallic spikes, nearly a foot long, sticking up. Thank you.
Sorry, Peter.
Are they on all the squares, or just ones of certain colour?
Just the black checkerboard squares.
Right. I'd suggest not stepping on the black squares.
Can we determine whether or not there may be a trap on white squares? Seems just a bit too obvious.
I'm sure you can. There is the easiest way is you step on it.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of an alternative way.
You ask someone else to step on it.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Garthop will have a look at the closest white square. Excuse me.
Just because I am small doesn't mean I can't potentially trigger a pressure trap.
No, it's not because you're small.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Because I'm a cat?
Yes.
This is Gary.
Okay.
He's
thank you.
the Mandalorian.
DC 25 on perception,
Sorry.
looking for the traps on the white
I should
square.
have warned you it's hot.
Tea bags. And what did you get on your perception, Jeremy? Sorry, I missed
25.
25. Okay, looking at it. There seems to be magic runes on the white squares.
Ooh.
Can I determine what the runes might do?
Reverse gravity.
What's that?
Looking up at the ceiling,
You think it's only there for a brief instant, enough to get you to the ceiling,
yeah.
and slightly to the left.
And then we'll like impale us.
Yes.
And so the idea is it takes you to the ceiling, moves you slightly to the left, so then you come down again on a black square. Is that the
Yep.
thought?
That's the
Right.
way you see it happening.
No.
So don't do that.
Don't step on the white squares.
Don't
What other
step on
squares
the
are there?
Don't step on the black squares either, right?
You can't from what he said, don't step on the black squares.
Oh, okay.
You could step on the black squares and not step on the spikes, couldn't you?
And the spikes cover all the square.
Okay, so there's multiple spikes, not a single spike per
Many
square.
spikes.
Many spikes on each square.
On each black square, yes. They're referred to as a forest of spikes.
A forest of spikes.
And
A
nails.
plethora of spikes. An abundance.
Spikes
Of
are
different sizes. Some of them rusty.
Okay.
Spiky.
I put a lovely bunch of spikes. Here they are.
Can Zarthor reach 2 of the white squares while still staying in the doorway?
Yep.
Okay, he'll have a look at one of the other white squares to see if it might also be equally trapped.
Same rooms.
Just make certain it's not just, okay, like assuming every white square, but hey, there might be a pathway of untrapped.
They seem to be stamped with the same rune,
Right.
but there might be a slight delay on them activating, so depending on how fast you are.
Do you feel like no coffee for now? 'Cause I know.
And how big is this room?
Extra caffeinated. Nice.
30 feet across and 50 feet in width. So some of them may actually send you sideways instead of forwards. And at the far end seems to be a stairwell going down.
How far across is to the stairwell?
45 feet because it's slightly angled from the doors.
Would like a dispel magic work on the runes?
A what?
Like a dispel magic.
Per rune, yep.
Oh, per rune, right. I don't have that. I don't have that many dispels. I don't even think I currently have my dispel, but you know, whatever.
Neither do I.
Zarthor's going to test first of all, waving a stick or something over the top of one of the white squares, like not actually touching it, just seeing, make sure when there's a motion activated it or sensor above the square.
So it's like I'm pretty sure it's one.
He'll start with a stick, and then if it's inanimate only, he'll put his hand again if that doesn't do anything type stuff.
So you stick over the square, nothing happens. You hand the square, nothing happens.
Okay, he's now going to put a few rocks or something from that pile of to the left tunnel on the white square, and again test to see whether you can activate the rune by just waving over the top.
Thank you very much. Okay, so you toss a rock.
Okay, so basically scattering some rocks or rubble on the square close.
There is a boom as the rocks go flying up and hits the ceiling quite hard.
Okay, so
it's like a rocket shooting it into the ceiling, and which point it just drops onto the pile of spikes next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So anything touching it was enough to set it off. Okay.
Is the rune still active? After we've thrown the rocks on it?
Hard to tell.
Throw more rocks.
Yeah, throw another rock on there.
Did you have any prepared?
Can I gather any off the ground?
No. They all got fired into the air and landed amongst the spikes.
There's more rubble where Garth got his from.
I'll just walk out to the collapsed area, see if there's any loose rocks and whatnot.
There's quite a lot of loose rocks here and a few footprints from where you and Darkrock have been investigating it.
Cool. I'll grab some and bring them in and hand them to the cat. So that was a good idea. You just didn't have the materials. Go for it.
I throw a rock. No, aim to throw a rock on the same tile that Zarthrop did.
Well, that was only just in front of us, so it's not hard to be hard to miss.
Okay, well that's good. But you never know.
You are closer to the target. So yes, you toss it on there and there is a boom, it goes flying up.
Oh.
Yep. So
Hand you another rock. Do it again. Do it again. Now.
do it again. Third time's a charm.
Does it go boom again?
There's a clatter, clatter, clatter.
Okay.
And then boom.
Okay. I'm counting the time it took between the first boom and the second boom.
About like 3 seconds.
Equivalent of 1 round.
Okay, so there is a recharge time. Good job, Cat. Well thought out.
The and how high is the ceiling?
15 feet.
So there's actually plenty of room if we can just get a rope tied off at about the
Where's
5-10 foot mark at each end. Just monkey across a rope down the stairwell.
Well, surely there's got to be a way to turn it off.
If you're saying it takes 1 round for everything to go off, why don't you just run across?
No. It takes
To
1 round for it to
recharge.
recharge. It activates immediately after that. Yeah. But there's got to be...
And of course, the running across would be made more challenging by having to keep zigzagging to avoid the spikes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the door, is it a door on the other side?
A passageway to a stairwell going down.
Okay, passageway.
There's got to be a way to get past this by turning it off. Is there any
there's a
difference
way-
in any of the tiles that could potentially lead to like a hidden button or a specific tile you need to?
What about using the rocks as stepping stones on the black ones with the spikes? So you just step on the black squares rather than the white ones.
But the problem is the spikes are different sizes on the square, like on the tiles. It's not flat.
He's talking about wedging rocks in on top of the spikes and then using that as
Oh,
stepping
like there's like
stones.
a climbing leverage.
Or like stepping
How
stones.
far can you jump, Mr. Monk?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at jumping, mate.
Like I'm thinking, could you reach the stairwell?
Monks can jump
How far away is it?
about 40 feet.
I think I'd drop short. I think I'd be hitting probably. I'd probably hit about 25. I think.
Perry looks over.
I think.
So can one of the magicians fly?
I do not have
No.
fly and sorry. I think I have fly. I just do not have it prepared.
If we take your idea, Zarthrop, and we look to put a what would you call it? A rope at about 10 feet, so people can shimmy across. We'd need, obviously, someone on the other end to attach the rope to the wall or to something.
Yep.
So
That's why I was checking first of all how far you could jump.
well, potentially, if I move fast enough, I might be able to make it from here to there without actually setting anything off. Maybe.
Do all the white squares have runes on them?
Not the ones
Or-
you can see. Do you use detect magic?
Dwarf.
Buddy.
I think they got chased. Got chased up there.
Now, what are you trying to do? Okay, you've somehow ticked off my special functions for the video card. I don't even know that command.
Can you use
Well, did
a rogue, like disarm traps to disarm the?
You don't know, you haven't tried.
Well, but I'm
that's
a master thief.
that's what I was trying to
So
ask
is it-
before. Is if we
is it-
could, if there was like a different tile to turn them off, like if there was a specific tile, because you got to they've got to be able to get through this safely somehow, without getting blasted into the ceiling.
Well,
So there's got to be some sort of
Yeah.
I was going to try and detect magic.
wriggle. I do also have detect magic, so like at least 2 of us could try detecting. And it's an innate spell for me, so I can just cast it.
I mean, it'll take me 10 minutes, but I have spell substitution, so I can swap one of mine out. One of my cantrips out.
I mean, again, I have it as an innate spell, so
Alright.
I can try it. That's what I was.
Parry explains the idea of like, I don't think all of I don't believe that all of these are trapped. I think just like the rest of this dungeon, this could be a maze. At this point in time, what we can see is, yes, it they all have the same runes, but I reckon there's got to be a path that is very easy for people to get through.
Just go play hopscotch initial by dropping a rock onto each white panel. That'll be your test to see whether it activates or not.
I mean, or detect magic.
I suspect detect magic may not be refined enough to.
It doesn't hurt to
determine the
try.
influence.
Doesn't hurt to
Okay.
try.
Remember, as you go up in level, you get more from detect magic.
Yeah.
So I'll try it. See
You
if I
also
get
have
anything.
read aura as the other thing that will tell you stuff about fantasy things.
So while they're getting ready then, Zarthop will just start dexterously tossing stones onto the white squares as we go approaching to see which ones go whoop, whoop.
I don't have to read it. Well, I have
Do you
to read
bounce
it.
a rock across?
I have it prepared.
Right, so like basically you'll be to grab it, several rocks to. Okay, first square, that jumped. Next square, that jumped. Next square, that jumped.
They all bounce.
I mean, I can certainly get after about,
Yes.
when they're about 15, 20 feet away, it might be getting a bit harder to
Well,
toss them accurately, but hey, Zarthop's pretty clever.
You're an alchemist? What do you mean? Don't you have throw anything and all those sort of...
Oh, no, Zarthop's pretty confident you can actually toss fairly accurately.
You'd have
So,
problems.
The wizard can telekinetic projectile.
Yeah.
I mean, there's telekinetic hand as well.
Yeah.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but don't often runes and stuff have like command words / phrases that will like make you not affected, like not set them off, or if you're wearing a particular thing, you won't set it off, or if you there's all different means
Yes.
and ways to trigger or to not trigger a rune. So, for example, if it was we were in a religious location and you might speak a litany as you walked along, and that would mean that the runes didn't go
yeah,
off.
just like we did down in the
Yes.
under the graveyard in Sandpoint.
Yep.
Do I need to roll anything for guidance? Or does that just happen?
Guidance just happens.
Just happens. Sorry, detect magic. So yeah, heightened 4th level. You also pinpoint the source of the highest ranked magic. Like by sense. You don't learn the exact location, but you can narrow it down to a source within a 5-foot cube. Yep.
So yes, you cast detect magic,
Yes.
which gives you you can see the. That's the strongest magic is on the far wall.
Strongest magic is on the far wall.
Mm-hmm.
Can you take what sort of type of magic it is?
Okay,
I would
so-
need read aura for that. I don't have.
So-
I have it, but I don't have it prepared. I like pat Parry's leg and point to the far wall and say, "There's
You
something
believe
funky
it's
about
a,
that."
level 6 spell on the far wall.
Level 6 spell on the far wall.
Yeah, like something is getting hidden or concealed over there. Could be the
Or it could be a barrier.
mechanism to, or barrier, or it's something. I think it's related to the trap. but
How far away is it?
what do you say?
Right on the edge of your detection, 30 feet.
30 feet.
Can we throw?
What are the
Can we throw a rock at it?
That's what I'm about to do.
What are the walls like? Is that what
As
you're
in, like, can someone climb around the wall?
They could. There's it is technically all ornate as well,
Yeah.
with stuff. So
There are handholds.
so there are what looks like handholds, but hey, I'm sure if a section just appears to be an illusion, that won't cause you too much trouble.
No.
No, or it's a big spiky trap that comes out of the wall and impales you as you're climbing across.
Harry's gonna telekinetic projectile a rock at the level 6 spell.
Mhm.
And see what could possibly go wrong with this.
Boom.
Okay, so you get to make a attack roll, but there's also a flat check beforehand.
Flat check beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Flat check is cocked. 4.
Which in most cases you would know
Would be a bad flat check.
But now make your attack roll because
Attack roll.
hey, you get to make the attack roll.
Okay. 34.
Okay, you hit that wall. You really hit that wall. You definitely hit that wall as you hear a loud bang as the Rocky just flung at it with velocity went smack. And then it bounces onto the ground and starts bouncing around the room in like a pinball, picking up speed as it moves until it impales on some spikes in front of you. So much so that you're seeing the spikes go right through the stone.
Wow.
Oof.
Okay.
So you're thinking the
Speaking
further
of
you,
which-
further you go in, the faster it repels you.
Okay.
Speaking of which, with Garthrop trying to toss the rocks onto the white squares individually, has he found any white squares that did not seem to bounce yet?
Each of them did seem to bounce, but
Yep, okay.
you basically had a round in between where it wouldn't activate. But if there was anything left on it
Yeah.
at the start of the next round, it activated.
Okay.
So, the rock, did it get, like, projected off the wall?
So
Or
in
just
which
hit
case,
the wall and
we
fell?
probably want to
Hit the wall
stop
and
tossing rocks in there because at the moment we're continually making more projectiles flying around.
Parry.
Is that right?
Can you get a rock?
And except for directly above you, there seems to be runes on the ceiling.
Great. And try to hit the
Are they the same wounds?
the
They
stairs
are.
down or the because from where we are we can see
Could
yeah. So
would
see
it
if you can
be
hit it.
worth attempting
door?
Dispel Magic on
No,
a level 6?
Is it a door or is it a
It's a passageway.
Passageway.
passageway down?
Yeah, it's a passage that leads to stairwell going down.
Okay, so yeah, if you can
Just shoot a rock through it?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll shoot a rock.
Okay, give me an attack roll because hey, you can always roll a 1.
Yep. 32.
Okay, so as it goes into the passageway, you hear it bounce off the wall and then a clattering of it going downstairs.
Okay.
Just waiting for the... Ow!
Yeah.
It's okay, maybe you can telekinetic projectile a cat.
How much do you weigh?
I'm the weight of... Technically, I'm a medium creature,
Okay, well,
so probably not.
You're not a
I'm-
small creature? I thought you were small. You picked small.
I did pick... Oh, true, I did pick small. But
So
small would
you
still
were
weigh
small,
more
have
than,
you got a
like...
bigger body now?
Depends on if you strip off armor and gear.
Well, I mean, I'm just in, like, robes and stuff, so I shouldn't weigh that much, but... I think small is still over the weight limit for telekinetic hand, because it's like...
That's right, I'm pretty sure telekinetic hand is just a bulk light at most, isn't it?
It's I think...
Oh, unless you're actually particularly skilled, maybe.
Yeah, it's either bulk
Heightened,
light,
I
like
think.
bulk light or 1.
But heightened might be more.
Yeah. No, you hurl a loose, unattended object within range that has 1 bulk or less.
I am not an unattended item, thank you.
What's easy? I grab hold of you and then I let you go. I go, you're unattended.
Unattended! Yeah, I thought you were going to say...
I thought you were going to yeet me across the...
Throw you.
I'm strong enough to throw.
And then while it's in the air, it's unattended.
It's unattended.
Would it be worth trying to dispel the level 6 spell on the wall? I do actually have my Dispel Magic, but I think that should be safe for something more than...
You also notice there's now a glow coming up the stairwell.
Okay.
Damn.
Well, hey, they might be able to turn it off for us.
Yeah, my pants. Yeah, my pants. You have them shoes.
Oh, yeah. Telekinetic hand, even if it was strong enough to get you over there, only actually has a range of 20 feet, so. Unless it's heightened.
Well, it should automatically be
How,
heightened to
Fourth level.
4th level. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
No, I was going to ask how far you can do a long jump. Because I do have quite a high athletics.
Well, long jump. So the basic leap is if your speed's at least 15 feet, your basic leap is 10 foot, and 15 foot if it's at least 30 foot base speed. What's your speed?
40.
40. So, yeah, so you look at least 15 for basic leap, but then a long jump, you attempt a DC 15 athletics check to make a long jump in the direction you're striding.
So the DC
You leap on success, you leap a distance equal to your check result, rounded down to the nearest 5 feet.
So if you can
You can't jump further than your land speed.
So if you can get a result equal to your movement, your speed, you can jump that distance.
And how far away is the thing?
Passageway, 40 feet.
Now,
It's
Zarthog can
close.
give you a 10-foot speed bonus temporarily, so you can get to 50. So the actual distance is not a problem, it's just a matter of how good your athletics is.
But you must move 10 feet before jumping or you automatically fail.
That's not a problem, is it?
That reduces the distance you can travel, so you need to be able to travel 50 feet to be able to make that.
But Martin,
Yeah.
that would be that's why the long jump's a 2-action maneuver, because the first action's your stride and the second action would be your long jump, wouldn't it?
I can
That
also
is
give a
true,
I can also
yes.
give everyone a 10-foot speed bonus for a round.
I.e., you can do a stride to get your speed up and then take your leap up to your movement speed.
Parry's just going to start climbing around.
But it does say you can't do a standing jump to do it, so...
No, that's right, yeah. You can't, if it's a standing jump, you automatically fail. So,
Spider-Man.
but yeah, so can you do a DC 40 athletics?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that certainly seems a relatively simple option if you're confident.
No, I'm not confident. I've got a 1 in 4 chance of achieving it.
That's a fairly high chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, bite me.
Excellent.
Well, you got a cat.
I believe in you. Guidance.
I've got a spell that gives aid to anyone who does something like that. So.
That jumps, and what kind of aid does it give?
However aid works.
He's standing,
Aid's all
it's
sorts
like
of
basically he's doing the handhold and on his knee as you charge towards him, and he'll give him a flip over his shoulder.
uplifting over to you. I play music that helps you.
So guidance, music for inspiration.
You can do it!
You can do it!
You can do
Cut his
it.
fucking head off.
Well, we just wait for the
Athletics
light to
rather than
arrive
acrobatics,
at
isn't
the
it?
door, at the passageway.
I'm just waiting for the nat 1.
Yeah. Yeah, run up and just slip and go under the first
Okay,
one.
so aid has increased to a DC 15 instead of DC 10 with the core update, so they've been upped the aid slightly. So if your spell grants it automatically, is there a check involved?
There is a check. I make a performance check, which is much better than usual, but counts as being prepared to aid your ally on a skill check of your choice.
It's a +1.
This is +1. It was age is +1, is it?
Depends if he manages to get a critical success on it, he can bump it up quite a bit.
So
you got-
critical success is 25, isn't it? I'm +20, so I can get that.
Because if you can do so, and what's your rank in performance?
I believe it's master.
Because you would be this trained master.
Yeah, I'm a master. It's the only thing I'm a master.
So
at.
as a master, you would be granting a +3 to the check.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd be +4 with guidance.
That's alright. So it's a little bit less than...
It's a bit. It's
Little bit less than
45%. Yes.
a little bit less than 50%. So yeah, so
That's
40
pretty good
No.
odds.
yeah, 45%.
Does Pathfinder,
It's a shame you
you
can't
have to
stack
attune
guidance.
make guidance in Pathfinder?
They removed that requirement after the playtest.
Okay, So that means that Zarfok's willing to lend you his boots.
Of springing and striding.
What do they do
Boots
for
are
me?
bounding. Yep.
What do they do for
So
me?
they give you an extra +5 item to speed, but then also +2 to athletics for jumping, and you automatically leap an additional 5 feet. So that means your DC is down to 35.
That's pretty good.
And your odds are now extremely well.
Yeah.
Especially with given a +6 to the result. Because 2 from the boots,
Yep.
1 from guidance, 3 from aid.
Yep. Okay, so theoretically, I have a reasonably good chance of achieving that.
And that's where the GM says, don't roll a 1.
But the question is, once I get there, how do I get the rest of you monkeys
Yeah,
across?
that's
That's
And
what-
then you take a piton, bang it into the wall beside you. So there's a couple of them, so we've got a good circular point. And then you could carry the rope across with you, or it could just go across with a telekinetic hand. To take the end of the rope across to you, tie it off, and then people shimmy across.
Will that work? I'm looking
Theoretically.
at the wizards. Is that going to work?
That could possibly, yeah.
Theoretically works.
All right.
Zarfok's actually having a quick look at the wall on this side. A, to make certain there could be some for pitons, but also to check, are there any piton holes in the wall where someone's done this before us?
There are no piton holes.
Right.
And there's a bright light on the other side of the chamber.
Is that
It's
getting
coming
brighter?
up the...
Came up the stairs, yes.
It's just
What's it
hanging
look
there,
like?
right.
It looks a fiery orange light,
No, or something.
As in like a torch light, or
possibly.
It's 40 feet away.
The lights are just out of sight of the sources.
they're either waiting on the stairs to see what we do, whether we throw more rocks down there, or
So I'm
You
going
could
to...
just call that hello and see if there's anyone there.
So assuming I make it, I'm going to be entering combat pretty much straight away, I imagine.
Quite possibly.
We could call out and see if there's anyone there.
Hey,
I'll
can you
leave
help
that
us
to you,
across?
Gnome, while I go off to the little boys' room and get myself some Dutch courage.
And put on my boots.
Yes. Goes to put them on and suddenly, pop, they come big enough to fit on.
Well,
I mean, we
okay,
could
so
bring
well,
down
okay, Zarfok's going to be spending the time preparation, take his boots off, and then also whipping up a potion of Keita's elixir.
It's staring at me like, what are you doing?
And what does Cheese Elixir allow you to do?
It gives him a +10 bonus to speed for 10 minutes.
Because the stride and the jump is based off speed. The speed, isn't it?
Well,
Well,
the distance he can jump is based on his jump.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry, his speed. This is he can jump is based on his speed.
Like the,
Yes.
the maximum distance is based on his speed. Yeah, obviously it shouldn't be a problem, but hey, extra 10 foot's not going to be a bad thing to have.
No.
Especially if you've got to run back across because you find something coming up the stairs you don't want to deal with.
The problem is I can't cast guidance the second time for that, but you've got guidance, don't you?
No, I'm a wizard. I don't get
You
guidance.
don't have guidance?
I don't believe I do.
I thought most of the disciplines got guidance.
No,
I didn't take all the
is-
cantrips. I only got a few, and God's not
I
one
do
of them.
not get it. I don't get it.
Wow, okay.
I've only got 5 cantrips.
Because I don't think it falls under Arcana.
Most of them aren't. Most of them are not very useful.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow, I have almost all the cantrips.
Oh, okay.
You should have more than that.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Each class has their limitations.
Maybe Witch just gets a whole bunch of cantrips because
The Bard should have 5 cantrips.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got 5.
Unless he gets one from feats or abilities.
Oh, I've got 1 from a feat, but I think that's... I can choose something that doesn't appear on my list.
well, I have 3 cantrips that become innate spells through items. And then I have learnt, I think, the rest of them.
I get focus spells, which, you know, like, I can recover focus points, so...
Yeah. Which has focus spells as well, but probably not as many as a bard, but...
And you would have at the most 3 focus points, because you can't have more than 3.
Yeah, I've got 3 focus points here.
How come you can't have more than 3? I don't...
That's one of the limits.
Right.
So it means that you're not relying on just your focus spells, that you can always recover. You have 3 recoverable spells every time you want to spend half an hour to recover them.
Yeah.
So that's the short rest version of Pathfinder 2.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because I know I have focus spells and I've got 3 focus as well.
I got 1.
I've got 1.
So,
Good on you.
while Zarthop was whipping up his potion ready for willing to drink and taking his boots off, did anyone actually call out and say, hey, is anyone there?
They did not.
Well, Parry will do it.
We're not trying to be hidden, so anyone could probably...
What language does Parry call out in?
Thassilonian.
No, this wouldn't be Thassilonian.
He doesn't know how to speak it.
I only read it.
I don't think I listed languages anyway. I don't know what languages are... Oh wait, no, there we are. I already got 2.
I'll just do... Oh, goodness me.
Languages in your profile. So
Yeah, I'm going to do again, yeah.
details.
Okay.
There you go.
Apparently I do have Thassilonian.
You should be able to read it. You shouldn't be able to speak it.
Okay, let's get rid of that off my thing then.
I've got Aslantean. Same.
Basically, no one's spoken Thessalonian aloud in 10,000 years. So being able to say you can speak it.
You should still have it on there because you can still read it.
Yeah, but you can pronounce
Zarthop has
something.
down as some basic
Whether you also
Thessalonian,
understand what you're
either
pronouncing.
based upon his research, or didn't we find one of... Wasn't the... that vampire or not vampire at the bottom of the Elbow Mountain or whatever, didn't he speak Thessalonian?
He did speak it, but you didn't get a lot of conversation with him.
No, that's right. So that's why I think I he's got basic Thessalonian, basically recognises it being spoken, but yeah.
It just sounds weird because you don't know how to pronounce the words.
Yeah.
We've seen I'll initially start with not in Varisia, so that wouldn't help.
Technically, you're still in Varisia.
Okay, I'll speak out in Varisian then.
So around you, the main languages are Jotun, Varisian, Shoanti, Dwarven, Gnomish to an extent, Goblin, Orc.
So no Goblin, Orcish, Dwarven,
The common is basically Teldan, isn't it?
I speak Jotun.
What was that, Jeremy?
The common is effectively Teldan.
Yes, it is.
So I'll speak out in Varisian first.
Okay. So yes,
Who's moving in the corridor? We see the light.
okay, you hear a very high-pitched, squeaky rendition of your tones and voices, as if someone is mocking you, but sounds like a child.
Very funny.
And they still sound a bit squeaky, but not so childish as they repeat exactly what you say again.
How did you get across?
They're sounding far more, probably say, spooky as the sentences reply, mockingly deep, dark sort of reply of what you just said.
So it's just dropped a couple of octaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's getting more and more menacing.
I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't sound like this doesn't sound like something that knows how to speak it. It's like a doppelganger. Like it's sounding like a doppelganger, right?
Do a telekinetic another projectile down the
Yeah, let's not piss off the
evil thing.
horrible.
The horrible demonic thing down there. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? So there's something down there. It's
There is.
copying me, and it's sounding angry.
And it copies that too, but a little higher pitched.
Is it sounding like from the same like area, like
From
voice?
that corridor.
Yeah, no, but like what I'm trying to discern is, does it sound like more than one person repeating stuff back? Like especially when it went deeper, or is it just like fluctuating?
It could be, but whatever it is matching Parry's inflection.
Right.
Just changing the tone.
Have you tried demonic? Or abyssal, I should say.
I don't have abyssal.
You don't?
No.
Oh, I'll give it a go. Hey, buddy. Step out so we can see you.
And waiting, you don't hear anything in response.
Oh. Maybe not.
Come out and
Did
show
you
yourself.
also speak in Varisan when you did that? Or did you speak Teldane or Common or something?
Was it
Abyssal.
Yeah.
You spoke abyssal.
Abyssal, right, okay.
And yes, a very menacing rendition of what Parry says comes back.
So show yourself was menacing.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it's attached itself to you.
Yes, it has.
And then you
And
hear it
I
say,
think-
yes it has. With a very squeaky mouse-like voice.
Yes, it has.
It's just his echo.
This is not okay.
And apparently it now comes across as the most childlike innocence that's not okay.
La, 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 la.
That's not the first time you've heard that, is it?
The next thing is... No, this is probably a very bad idea what just came across my head. It's a very bad idea.
What could go wrong?
Do it
The
anyway.
thing is, like, if it's connecting to me, I wonder if then I can, maybe telepathically connect with it and possibly see if there was a way to cross this. Yeah, I know, right? Very bad idea.
You're a braver Parry than I would be.
Come in, mocking creature, connect to my mind and tell me everything.
From my mind to your mind. Ah, it's in my brain.
Yeah. Screaming
So,
kids.
so has Willie put on Zarthok's boots yet?
He has.
He has, yes.
Okay. Well, Willie's holding up the post. Sorry, Zarthok's holding the post and saying, hey, this will only stay active for another 10 minutes. Well, for another 8 minutes now.
That's great.
So,
Let me know when it gets down to 2 minutes.
okay.
Stumped of trying to get this thing out. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay, so this is the most menacing so far about how stumped you are. Seems to leave out some of the words.
It likes
I'm
confidence, does it?
Well, it seems to, commenting on how you lack confidence.
Jasper turns to Willie and is just like, can you please jump across now? Don't like this.
Do you want whatever's on the other side of,
Two gold, a parrot.
to have me all to itself, whatever it is, without the help of any of you?
Well,
And
the
you hear a very high-pitched tweet saying, 2 goals, it's a parrot!
Sorry to just discover. I actually have a scroll that actually might solve the problem. I don't know why I didn't look at it before. Scroll of Translocate. You instantly transport yourself and any items you're wearing, holding on it to an unoccupied space you can within range. You can see the range is 120 feet. if this would bring another creature with you, even if you're carrying it, the spell is lost. So I could teleport myself over there. There's no die rolls or anything.
So you and I could be over there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Carthop was just about to grab Reynold's attention, saying, "Hey, you look a bit stronger and a bit taller. You want to bash these pittons into the wall on this side?" So, since they were busy.
Well, you get the strongest wizard known to man to do that, right?
Yeah, but he's busy, is the point. He's talking to his echo.
I'm talking to myself.
And yes, you do hear a menacing, I'm talking to myself. It just keeps echoing.
I'll get a pitten,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attempt to knock it into the wall.
Okay.
Clang! Clang!
You're not using your fist?
No, I'll use a hammer.
Yeah, the climbing kit comes with hammer and pittons. Of course, it's got the pulleys to make it easy to get people across and back and forth across the way.
Okay.
So.
Athletics check.
Oh, excuse me. A natural. Well, actually, 13. So 23.
23. Okay, you managed with one slam to shove it in halfway.
Does it look like it's solid enough to hold a person's weight?
You wiggle it. It seems to be not moving much. But hey, it's not your weight it's holding.
Okay. Well, Garthok's holding up another pitten anyway, because you put 2 in each end.
Alright. We'll put in 2. Make
Okay.
sure it's nice and
Athletics check.
nice and solid. 17.
Okay, that only goes in a little bit.
I'll keep tukunk.
Go again.
15.
Okay, yes, it's now about even.
Look good enough to you?
Should be strong.
Alright.
Should be.
Harry wants to start running along with the voice in the corridor. Wants to start whistling like a bird.
Okay.
Does it respond?
Yes, it whistles with a very menacing tone that starts to set your hair up.
Okay, it's not a bird.
Is it the hairs at the back of your neck
Yeah,
come up? You're
yeah. It's not a bird. It's not a bird.
And you can hear the tones go above what you can do. To the point where only Jasper can hear it.
Oh yeah.
You see the
And it's
cat's
hurting
ears,
Jasper's ears quite badly.
Is the voice still coming from the stairwell?
Yeah.
Or is it moved?
Though it's now a whistling sound coming from the stairwell.
Don't
Okay.
make it stop. Make it stop.
It doesn't seem to stop.
Alright.
Oops.
Well, with a number of replacement pitons and all the rest of it ready to go, including they'll have the rope.
Well, take a rope with you.
You're ready
and then
to
we
assist
can-
me.
I'm ready to assist.
You're going to cast your spell on me.
Already done.
You're going to potion me.
Well, you can drink the potion when you're ready.
Alright, I take the potion. Yeah, we all ready then? I move back, because you've got to have a 10-foot run up. I move back 10 feet. Are you ready, everyone?
I'm ready.
Alright, when I land, I want you to zap yourself across.
I'll zap myself across after. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You ready? Okay.
Ready.
So we do the whole drinky potion, spell casties,
Yep.
and I take off running and
Okay.
Give
so
me a athletics check.
some lovely music. Natural 19. So that's 39.
So you do get the +3, so yes, it's the +6 to your roll up. Aiming for a 35.
Roll a 1.
really?
Yeah. So that means if you, on your dice, all you need to do is roll a 29 on your check. To
18 on the
succeed.
dice. I would have succeeded even without all the extra buffs and all that stuff.
What, you got over
But
40?
oh yeah, easy. Easy.
I mean, hey, just in case.
Absolutely.
So what I'm hearing is, how hard does he splash into the wall on the other side?
There's a passageway, so I
Yeah,
make
that's
it,
right.
I make it easy the passageway.
Where the demonic.
And I'm like land and I'm like, oh my god! Everyone sees me go, ah!
Okay, as you land, you notice that there is a skull with flame circling around it, staring down at you.
Down at me.
Yep, because it's floating.
You ask how he's got across. It flies.
Bitches.
So at this point, I'm going to say initiative.
Nothing good.
Yeah.
The thing that's
A
looking-
flaming floating skull. Anyone say Demilich?
Sure.
No, I can't remember what it is. There is a flaming skull monster. I can't remember what it's
There are
called.
many flaming skull monsters.
There are.
Death Rider. Someone.
Oh
Gives me
shit.
penance stare.
14 plus 11 path brain.
25.
Thank you.
From memory, they throw fireballs.
Okay, so what was Willie's initiative?
21.
What was Arthrop's initiative?
17.
What was Reynard's initiative?
20.
What was Perry's initiative?
30.
What was Jasper's initiative?
25.
Okay.
And it goes for.
I'd be surprised if it doesn't.
Hello, meow meow. You having fun being alone?
Okay, so Perry, you see that your monk has made it across,
Hooray!
and then a look of what the.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
What do you do?
There's not much I can do other than possibly contemplate climbing around the wall like we thought about.
Do you have any buffs?
Actually.
He is buff. He doesn't need buff.
Yeah, I am.
I know.
Yeah.
What I want to know is how does he dehair? How does he get that effect? Oil and precipitation or shade?
Transmutation.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Okay.
It's all oiled up with,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is the distance around the wall, out of curiosity?
You'd be looking at maybe 150 feet to go all the way around.
Oh, it's not worth it.
For a 7 and 8th level characters, it is a easily bypassable thing with lots of magic, which is why lots of magic was used up before then.
Yeah.
I just delay. I've got nothing.
Okay. Okay, so the you notice the other feature of this flaming skull is it actually has prominent fangs,
That's bad.
A vampire.
and the skull itself is as big as Jasper.
Oh,
Oh, really? So it's a big flaming skull.
Okay, so as it seems to want to bite you with a that would be a 31 on its armor class
Good
attack.
enough. Chomp.
Well, at least I can see it now. Couldn't see it before.
it was smart. It was smart enough to stay out of sight in the
Yeah.
corridor.
And apparently it went for minimum damage
That's good. Very nice.
as you take 6 points of electricity damage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Zappy, zappy.
It's a bit different.
it's not a will-o-wisp, is it?
You have no idea.
No, I don't. But flaming.
Yeah, fine.
Demilich.
Yeah, demi-lich.
Flaming with a.
I'd be expecting it to be sucking my soul out if that was
Maybe
the
it
case.
did one of the
Yeah.
lightning grass, shocking grass.
Yeah.
Shocking bite.
It's got no hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with delay, is it just until?
Until after someone has acted.
Okay, cool.
Because you can activate between any
Yeah.
character's activation.
Yeah.
To activate in the middle of someone's turn requires
No, it's all good.
the trigger.
Yeah.
Ready action as opposed
So
to delay.
It's had its go, or is it having...
It had technically 2 out of 3 actions, and then there is a pop as it disappears from sight, Maybe it cast a spell.
Oh, you.
Invisible.
Okay, so did Perry wish to go?
I was ready to go.
What's the range of glitter dust?
Parry will still go. Knowledge Arcana on what he just saw.
Okay.
Did Perry have sight of it?
Parry did have sight of it briefly, but that should be enough.
29.
Looking at it, it does not come across to you as something you recognize through Arcana.
Wee. Alright, well,
Meaning it's not a beast, construct, dragon, or elemental.
Okay. I'll start working my way down the list then.
Just recall knowledge is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's an action in Pathfinder.
Yeah, and you get 3 of them.
So it'll be that and that.
Yeah, but I'm better at that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do occultism next.
Okay. Give me an occultism.
24.
Okay, it has most of the signatures of a will-o-wisp.
Oh, I was right.
Yes, you were. that dreaded thing that has really screwed your group
Yeah.
over so many times.
Yeah, I'm gonna yell it out. It's a will-o-wisp. It has many features of a will-o-wisp. Here we go
I have
again.
no idea what that means.
So a single will-o-wisp almost did a TPK out of a level 5 group.
Yes. Yes.
Because it tormented them greatly.
Yes.
And what you want to do with your last action, just shout all that out.
Yep. It's back! It's back!
Not again.
Not again! Why?
Okay, Jasper is now up.
Jasper is now up. It's disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
And the light's off on the other side.
Sorry?
And the light is no longer shining on the other side.
But it hasn't reappeared yet.
I said there's no light shining.
Oh, there is no light.
You can just see you can see in the dim light the stairwell.
I'm really tempted to cast Dispel Magic on invisibility.
Yes, but you've got to be able to target it.
You'll be able to
cast it.
target it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have
Have you got glitter dust?
glitter dust.
She may not have it left after casting so many spells last session.
I think I have it, but I haven't had it prepared for this.
Okay.
That-
Or see invisibility?
I have that, but I also don't have that prepared. Oh, actually, no, I did have it prepared. I've already used it. I've used See the Unseen already, because we used that on like the treasure, like upstairs, where we got the shield and stuff, where we had that little nymph thing.
The same level.
Same level. It's too long ago. I have used it. So it could have been an option if I had a rest. But I haven't had a rest.
Books were too important.
Yes. Well, they are. I wonder if I could detect its magic. I wonder if its signature would be strong enough to detect. So then I could target it with.
I would say Perry will be able to answer if you ask Perry questions.
No, but he can't answer me. I could answer it myself if I do an occultism check.
You could.
I'm gonna do that. Uh, 19 plus 15, 34.
Okay, you definitely know a few things. Will-o-wisps are creatures that feed on fear, or the dying. And once they do feed on that and regain hit points from it, they reignite automatically. But they can go dark as an action, which is not a magical effect.
So detect magic would work.
Well, technically, the only thing you see is the life force that they have absorbed, which is the glow.
Okay.
So absorb someone prior. Yeah.
Well, given how big it is, I would presume it's absorbed a lot of people prior. Because presumably it's grown.
They're also immune to all spells except Force Barrage, Quandary, and Revealing Light.
All spells.
Shit.
I was thinking of a spell. All right. All
Yay.
spells.
All spells except 3.
What were they again?
And
Force Barrage, Quandary, and Revealing Light.
No, none of those.
I have Force Barrage, but I used it last session. What's Quandary? I don't think I have that. Force Barrage, Quandary, and sorry,
Revealing Light.
Revealing
Revealing
light.
Light, yep. Would See the Unseen also work?
Well, it will make things visible for you, but it doesn't actually affect it, except for there's an invisible thing over there.
Yeah, but I could potentially target it if I did that. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I can't do that. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fill the party in on the rest of that information with my next 2.
And you also know that you can use its lightning attack while invisible.
Yeah, essentially I fill in the gaps of Parry's information as my next 2 turns of, like, we're going to need to beat it while we can see it. Force spell or, like Glitter Dust are the only 2 spells that work on it. It is immune to all magic. So essentially I relay that to everyone.
That's all right. Since the next use of how to make it anyway, so.
Well, yeah, but like it's good to know for the future,
Yeah.
possibly. So yeah, hey Willie, it's up to you to beat it to a pulp.
Yeah, no shit, Cat. It was always going to be that way.
And then it is Willie's go.
Yay. All right. Well, one action is dropping into Tiger Style. Next 2 actions is giving it a Hadouken, or at least attempting to.
Okay.
Now, being that it's invisible, I imagine I'm going to be at a significant disadvantage.
Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking up now.
Only if you rely on your. Use the force, Luke.
Idris, you're so mean.
I cleaned my brother and then.
If
I
you
think my sister and then stole a spot. So sad.
Under the day.
Okay, so you could make a perception check against its stealth DC to know where it is.
I'm going to assume it's where it was when it disappeared.
Exactly where
Okay,
it be.
so each attack will be a flat check when you're targeting it.
Okay. So I roll a flat check first, and then I roll to hit.
And if you don't get a 11 or higher, you just ignore rolling your attack.
So it's a 50% miss chance. Alright, so 2 attacks, 1 to 3 is a miss. 50% miss chance. So 4, 5, 6 is a success. 1 miss, 1 potential hit. So the potential hit will be a 28.
28 is a hit.
So I will do a massive. Oh, max damage. 21.
Okay.
Nice.
Slash.
Everyone hears a resounding crack.
Good job.
And that's your turn.
That's me.
Bringing us to Reynard.
When you say no magic works, telekinetic projectile is throwing something at. So the magic's actually put on the rock, not on the.
That is correct.
So does that work?
Well, you're not magicking the creature.
Okay.
There's a lot of workarounds on immune to magic.
Okay, all right. Well, it just sounds like a workaround. The only problem is it's out of range, so it's an academic question.
So there's also the thing of dropping something on it from orbit also works.
Yeah, although I don't have that ability.
Oh, man, what's going on?
You'll eventually get to the point of...
Do you have any ranged attacks?
My range attacks are 30 feet, so at a range.
You don't have a ranged weapon?
I don't have a ranged weapon. No, I do not. I think the best thing I can do is go over and be next to you. So I'm going to use that scroll, which I had out because I was planning to use it anyway, and teleport over, translocate. So I'm over next to you.
And what was this spell called again?
Translocate. It takes 2 actions to cast.
Sounds a bit like DDoR.
Okay, so yes.
Yes, it's the...
So it sounds a bit more like Misty Step.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, what was that?
As it sounds a bit more like Misty Step.
You
This
instantly
dimension door.
You instantly
Dimension door.
transport yourself and any items you're wearing and holding from your current space to an unoccupied space within range you can see. Is there an occupied space nearby I can see?
And you don't have an extra dimensional space?
Extra dimensional space? No.
No bag of holdings or anything like that?
I've got one of those pouches that everyone's got to
Spacious
hold.
pouch.
Yeah, spacious pouch is all I've got.
Because one of the statements of it is if you're carrying an extra dimensional container, this spell is lost. So you would have had to have tossed that to someone else before using it.
Oh, for God's sake!
Xarthop will carry it for you because it's probably full of books.
I hate those rules. Everyone who can't carry equipment basically can never teleport unless they want to lose everything. So there goes that.
No, just you don't take it all at once like you think. So Xarthop will carry your spacious pouch for you.
But that's actions. Basically, my turn is give you a
Look at it this
pouch.
way, you probably would have given the pouch
You were planning
before
on
you pulled the
teleporting,
scroll
so you
out.
would have already taken it off while he was
All right,
doing
I
the
took
jump.
the pouch off and left it on, put it on the ground.
Because you would have known this when you were going to cast a spell. It's me saying this is a logical thing you would have done, so the spell
Okay,
didn't
all
break.
right, all right.
Yeah.
And so I use the scroll of translocate and teleport over to a space near Willie.
Behind me.
Behind you, if there's space there, yep.
Yep, you appear in an empty space.
And I've got one last action I can do, which might be a buff. I don't know, buff's not going to do much against a single opponent. I could draw my sword.
Okay. You hear the sound of a sword being drawn. Shing!
Well, it's a
Behind
rapier.
you.
It's a rapier actually, but you know.
Get it.
I'm sure it's behind you. And then it's Zarthrop's turn.
The cats are cool. They just don't care.
I was sitting on the bed and
Did- was the will-o-wisp or the flaming skull, whatever type of stuff, it was never in the room itself, wasn't it? It was always in the space above the staircase?
It was in the hallway above the staircase, yes.
Okay. Which is about 40 feet away, so yeah, okay. Xarthop will just pull out his crossbow and load it, and well, might as well take a shot if it's a general vicinity in the area.
Shoot
So-
me.
Okay, so
shoot
shooting in what you think is the correct square.
Aiming above the two that are standing there, but
So that would be the flat check. Hopefully
Yep.
you guessed right.
flat check, yes, wrong.
Caught again.
So you guessed wrong.
Yep.
A bolt goes flying and bounces off the wall right beside Willie and Reynard's heads.
Yeah, I was trying to make it stick in the wall to save him putting a pin in. I'll try again. I'll get it.
Clink, clink, clank. You
No.
made the.
But yeah, that's Zarthop's round because it's getting the crossbow, loading it, shooting. So
Okay. So yes, you hear a ghostly voice coming out from the room full of traps. Going hotter, 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 hotter.
Ooh.
Yay!
So it's now over there somewhere.
In the middle of the room of trash.
Toss some stones in. Get them bounce around in there.
Who's who up to?
Which means we're up to Parry's turn.
Yep, it's still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
It's going for you, Parry.
No, it is.
Toss some stones all over the place. Make it full of flying rock.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, grab a handful of debris and lob it in there.
Okay. So I will give you a intelligence check beforehand.
Intelligence check. Yeah.
All nice and blurry.
21 on intelligence.
Okay, that book you were flicking through beforehand has some sort of thing in the back of your mind as you pick up some stones and go ready to toss it into the room.
If that's the case, then I open up my book.
Okay. I will give you a law check to see how well you can, your Thassilonian law check to see how quickly you can find something in there.
Yeah, sure. 28.
Okay, there does seem to be something in here on a will-o-wisp.
I'll start flicking through the pages.
Including some words written in Thassilonian.
I can read it, but I can't speak it. What do the words say?
Well, there's some sort of command word.
I can't speak it.
Wow. Bad.
Doesn't mean you can't pronounce it terribly. It's sort of like the person mocking someone with their accent.
So what does it say?
You believe it's basically a command to identify yourself as a person who can pass.
I will attempt to...
Give me a performance check.
Yeah, I was about to say. I will attempt to introduce myself as a hotter.
No.
No. That's a 17.
A total of 17.
Yeah.
You don't do it particularly well.
No, I don't do it particularly well.
Even Zarthra appears are
no one
offended
really
by that.
believes you're hotter. They all disbelieved.
Try again.
The hotters are hotter.
I'll do the best I can to, again, convince I am a hotter.
Damn it, I'm a hotter.
Oh, damn it,
Look at
I'm
this body.
Slightly better. I got to 19.
Okay. As you're doing that, you do notice that all the spikes seem to go into the ground.
Huh. Okay.
I knew there was a trick.
And then it's Jasper's turn.
Knew it.
Well, the spikes are in the ground.
Could I start dashing across?
Which squares do you step on?
The black one.
Okay, you seem to be able to run right across the thing without anything happening.
Awesome.
And yes, you make it all the way across in your all your actions.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, screaming.
Brings up to Willie. Jasper's run across the room, no problems.
You take the easy way out, cat. Good one.
Yeah.
Harry's doing all the incantations over there.
Using the black squares, I will attempt to identify where this thing is.
Okay, give me a perception roll. Perceptify.
You're in the bins again.
14 is 27.
Okay.
The hungry again.
Okay, you think you've you figured out where it moved to.
So I will move to where it moved to and attempt to give it a good smack. So I'm assuming I've got one action left to smack it.
Yep.
So, well, 50% miss chance.
Mm-hmm.
So, same. I miss. Damn it!
Okay.
Wow.
And that brings us to Reynard. What would Reynard like to do?
Well, now that it's buggered off into the room, swap items over. I'm not having this rapier out again. I'll go back to my mandolin.
Mm-hmm.
And my usual tactic of lingering composition and rallying anthem. Let's see if I can get lingering composition to work. Yeah, I do. I get to 33, which is a critical if that matters at all.
Usually does in
Oh, a critical
resolution.
test. Yeah, the composition lasts 4 rounds. It does matter. So everyone for 4 rounds has +1 to armor class and saving throws, and 2 points of resistance to physical damage.
And is that 4 rounds after you stop playing?
It's 4 rounds from now.
Okay.
And that's an action to change items, an action to rallying anthem, and I've got one action left because lingering composition is a free action. Can't think of anything much to do with that other action. I whistle.
Do we hear the demonic whistle back?
Doesn't seem to be mimicking anyone else but Parry.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to
Harry,
be a guardian of the Hodders of some
Uh-huh.
description, so
This is the guardian of lust.
the guardian of your family's home by the sounds
So,
of it.
which composition did you extend?
I extended rallying anthem.
Yep, and that was the one you did as your first action.
No, you did. First action's changed to actually get the
Oh, yeah,
mandolin
sorry.
out.
Second action
And
was the.
it
was
was
the-
rallying anthem. Lingering composition is a free action, costs me a focus point, which I should cross off. And I've got one more action. I can't think of anything to do with one action.
It's just always interesting looking at the different classes and what they can do.
Mm.
Okay, so that brings us to Zarthrop. Apparently, you can now cross the room easily.
But Willie's given an indication as to where the will-o-wisp might be approximate.
He has.
I will take a shot and see if I can. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm in the ballpark.
So you got the plus side of the 50%.
I got the flat check. I got a 5 on my D6. And then, 17 on the D20. Where am I? 17 plus 14 is AC 31.
AC 31 will be a hit.
Or 4 points of non-magical piercing.
Okay, so yes, you hear a crack as it hits something.
Doink.
I'm trying to pay attention. Like, oh, there it is. Right.
And then I'll use the third action to basically reload again.
Okay, so Parry, while you're looking at the stuff, it says while you're got control of the creature, it will keep the trap inactive.
Oh. And that's what it said to me?
That's what the book says to you.
Oh, so what the book
You
says.
got to the command word. You
Okay.
spoke the command word, and you're sort of flicking, and it's like, while you're currently in charge of the creature,
Yeah.
the room will be deactivated.
Alright.
And will be reactivated when you lose control of the creature or the creature dies.
Stop killing
So
the
I have
creature.
control of it.
Well, your control of it is to deactivate the room.
Okay, cool.
That's what your control does.
Okay. I mentioned to everyone, get across the room to the passage now. I have command of the spikes.
Do you say spikes or do you say will-o-wisp?
I say I have control of the spikes, but please don't kill the will-o-wisp.
And then you dash across,
Yes, dash.
realizing that the white ones won't activate either.
Go.
Okay, so that brings us to Jasper.
Exactly.
Yeah. You red screaming across the tiles. Well,
As you
Parry's
notice, Perry run across, stepping on both the black and the white.
I wasn't taking chances, but that's fine. Still being smacked into a solid floor would not have been fun, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess I wait for everyone to come across, so I'm gonna delay my action.
So Willie, yes, you know exactly where that skull is.
Please don't kill it yet.
I'll retreat back over to the other side.
Okay. Reynard, they seem to have joined you.
Yeah, no, I just seem to have done nothing useful anyway.
I'm sure Willie feels the same.
No. Well, Willie goes. Moral support. Good job.
Moral support. Okay, that's what I do.
And what does Arthrop do?
I will
You teleported across.
gather up anything that people are sending on this side and
I used to
move across the room to the other side.
I could have just waited and walked across with everyone else.
But you didn't know that, and so respect.
I'll leave the pitten stuck in the wall because, hey, it'd be hard for me to move them and they might be useful later on.
Yes.
Especially if you accidentally kill the will-o-wisp a little further on.
Or potter dice. I mean...
Do you badly say your command word again to get it to,
Like reappear.
Well, if he doesn't say it in a certain amount of rounds, it just reactivates.
Oh, yeah, right. So it does have like a failsafe.
Okay.
I'm on things.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's allowed on the chair as long as she's not scratching.
Yeah.
That's one of her comfy places.
Yeah, because the brother kicked her off the...
off the cushion.
Yeah, sometimes he sits on her head.
He did. And then he at least, like, helped clean her butt, but and then kicked her off, but, you know.
Okay, so yes, you have made it across and start going down some stairs.
So why didn't you do that initially?
It took me a while in the frantic moments of everything to realize that there was more to my book than what met the eye.
Which book?
My book.
Ooh, what book? Can we read it?
My book.
Where'd the book come from?
The library. Has my crest on it. My book. You don't want to know what's in the book?
No. The library's for everyone to read.
No.
When we get back to McNamara.
Excuse me. Yeah, I called you.
Okay, so as you're discussing the book going down the stairs, it goes down through a steep, straight shaft, 8 feet high and barely wide enough to contain the stairwell. The sides and ceiling of the tunnel are bricked with white masonry that matches the steps, giving the overall impression of walking through the inside of an enormous bone. Yay, impressions!
Yeah.
At the bottom, it opens up, and freestanding stairs descend the final 10 feet from the ceiling to the floor. To the south and west run straight passages of the same gleaming stone.
See, now we're downstairs.
Is this will-o-wisp going to chase us down is the next question.
As you can see, there's a few stones on the floor down here. As to the south are 2 sets of double doors. To the west is a passageway which splits in 2 directions.
Does there look like there's been any,
The tiles are nice and squeaky clean.
Do you want to try Detect Magic again for another magic, in case there's another magical trap?
Yeah, sure. Let's just do that.
Okay, you look for some magic. Looking around, there's no new magic you haven't seen before.
Hey.
Well, that's good to know, I guess.
Yes.
So the corridors look different to the, like, they have any changes or variations?
The one going to the west splits, whereas the one going south just seems to give you 2 doors off its side. And what do you think about which way you're going to go? I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Well, I mean,
By the way,
yeah,
that's
it's the
what
idea.
levels look like.
If the one to
Yeah.
the one to the left, if
Didn't
it
realise
goes,
they
if
had
it goes
flames
to a
on
dead
the
end or goes to like apparently nowhere, then it's worth just checking to see if it goes
And-
anywhere first. Then we can go check the doors out.
I was thinking the doors as well,
Nom, nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom.
rather than
si-
having to backtrack.
no signs this time.
No signs, no. Unfortunately, no signs saying
Go deeper.
evil temptress lust lady this way.
Oh, well, no. Unfortunately, no sign saying even bigger library.
There
Yeah.
might be sibling of hotter sibling this way. I think.
Yeah. The hot is this way.
Do I do a roll for hotter sense? Is there any hotter around?
Is there a way you can like do like familial magic sense? That's hand. Why?
I should ask Martin, is there any way I can sense out another potential hotter?
If they've,
Where's my mummy?
Yeah.
if you've got a book that tells you how to control this will-o-wisp, then it would sort of suggest that your family has a significant stake, shall we say, in this place.
Yes, my book.
So
I'll continue to read my book.
Okay, I'm like reading over your shoulder.
No, my
like-
So the sword we're after is the Sword of Lust, is it?
Yeah.
Sort of lost, yes.
I've also sort of
The one that's been stolen, yes.
I sort of like.
So
The hotter family sword, I think it is.
yeah.
No.
So
I'm sure Harry would love to have a sword of lust.
We were just saying, like, can he sense any
Yeah.
family magic?
I'm sure Parry tells everyone he's already got a sort of luck.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his pet name.
Yeah. Sort of lost.
No, but I do agree with Willie though. Like, I like to try and read this book with you over your shoulder as you try and get more information about this place, because yeah, you seem to have quite deep connections here.
as you're reading it, you hear them behind you. Oh my God! Did you see that picture? What the hell?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
There's something wrong with your family, man.
I warned you guys, my book.
Well, it does go into this thing about how the naked portraits seem to help empower your family.
Oh, is that why they're everywhere?
And the more people that gaze upon their wondrousness helps.
It's like a form of
Gaze upon my
worship or
family.
prayer.
Make
That's
me.
wrong.
I shoved the book in like Jasper's face. Gaze upon it and make me stronger.
Yeah.
You wanted to read.
I can't even read Thassilonian anyway, so
Yeah, that's why I was talking about the pictures.
yeah.
It's just, oh my God.
It's a non-rated picture book.
What do you mean you want to put it in your kid's library? What the hell?
Burn it alive, burn it alive.
It would explain why the pictures are throughout Varisia.
Yeah.
So how come you're not that powerful yet?
He's not in all of them.
Oh,
He's only in a couple.
no.
Yet. Not all of them yet.
And apparently your
We
parents
found
are in
that, aren't we?
hundreds.
It's only a matter of time before your popularity takes you far.
Yeah. Are you playing with the paper bag, are you?
She loves paper bags.
When if I lay it down? When if I lay it down?
Okay, so Looking at the corridors to the south, one it has a label on it saying recycler.
Why do they have an incinerator and a recycler?
And the next one says vivisection.
They obviously separate their rubbish into various categories.
Apparently.
What does the second one say?
Vivisection.
Section.
What is vivisection?
It's the
Like the experimentation on animals.
well, no, it's basically
Like cutting them up.
you're cutting them
What
up to
happens?
see how they work while they're alive.
Oh. Hey, wouldn't that be right up your alley, Southrope?
It's certainly sounds an interesting place to be.
That's hilarious. Look on your cat's face. It's hilarious.
I'm glad you came back.
Which store's closer? Recycling or vivisection?
Recycling's closer.
Does
We
it-
can have a look at it and go past.
I picked it up.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Does that have that sort of arrow symbol?
Well, as you look in, there is a gleaming steel apparatus taking up the bottom half, the furthest part of the room. All over its surface, tubes, cords emerge in various parts and go back into it. This looks like a very complex working machine.
As in
Working-
similar design or concept to the engine we found earlier?
The engine
Like in
seems
the,
to be-
in the sense of the same sort of mechanical, technological power, technical construction?
it seems to be the same sort of construction, but this one seems to be more stylized.
Wow. So I thought we'll certainly want to have a closer look then.
Is actually operating now, like it's humming or making clanking or sounds, doing stuff.
Well, it got power because we turned the power on before, probably.
It does have power, it does give off a bit of a hum.
Okay, so it
And-
is actually operating at the moment.
Then you see there are a pair of levers and a lot of numberless gauges with over one side of it.
Okay. Do
And
they have any
On one side of it,
instructions or labels on control core panels?
none at all. On one side, you see a bunch of empty glass beakers with a spigot that seems to protrude over them. And in the center of the machine, as you move into the room, you see that there is a door.
A door in the machine.
Yep.
I don't want to know what they recycle here, but also morbidly do.
Well, open the door and look inside.
Well, Zarthop will take a look at, like, is there a control panel type thing or something?
Yes, there is. There are a couple of levers with unmarked gauges.
Well, Zarthop will be having a look at that initially just to see if he can work out if there's any markings or indications. So that'll take him a few minutes if anyone others want to do it at that time.
How many minutes is a few? Is it like 10 minutes?
Well, depending on how long you give him and whether there is actually anything to find. Obviously, it won't take him too long to look if there's nothing at all on the things, but I figured, okay, it's at least like that. That keeps Zarthop's doing that for a little bit. People have got time to act if they're going to do something else.
Okay. What is everyone else doing? Was Arthrop's looking?
Can I look in the door?
Yep.
Parry,
It's got a handle.
Parry's still looking through his book.
Is it unlocked?
It does appear to be unlocked.
I'll look through it.
You open the door and look through it. Okay, there is a popping sound as you open it.
Like a pressure change.
I don't know if I like that or not, but sure.
We're going to recycle this cat.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Not the cat, but the recycling people or things, living things.
We're gonna
I
have
don't want to be
cubes
recycled.
of human.
No, there's a spigot for the fluids that are recycled out of.
You mean
It's
you
the Soylent Green dispenser.
You mean the deceased pie toppings from Riddleport?
Yes,
They're
yeah,
imported from here.
yes.
Okay, so looking into it, it seems to be a chamber that has space to lay out 3 medium-sized bodies.
Mm.
Because they seem to be body-shaped impressions.
Interesting.
Lie down in one. What could go wrong?
They look comfy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Good call.
The cat's like hair is like
It's
a bit shorter now, but like it's still like getting puffed up. Or at least it's more obvious on the tail, because that's about the only thing that would probably have hair long enough to sort of puff up. But it's just like,
So-
I don't want to go in there. That I don't want to become a pile of goop.
So all the cats looking in there, what's everyone else doing?
I'm just watching what's going on in the room.
Observing.
Yeah.
It's a bag.
And what is Reynard doing?
Maybe I'm just watching the passageway because I can't see anything else to do.
In case something else comes and scares you while you're doing things.
Mm.
Okay, so Zarthrop gets to make his Thassilonian check.
Oh,
Just like a
uh,
boy. Cat ball.
Little tinsel ball or something.
18 plus 36.
Okay, looking through it, seems to be a lot of highly technical instructions about body disposal. That gives you which levers to pull and when to turn them into potions of healing.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow.
That's interesting.
do you
With a notation that the
Firebody?
door will not shut if a living creature is sensed inside.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
This is safe.
With the assumption that the sensor hasn't broken in the time since it was made.
That kind of sake. It's got a safety mechanism. Whether that's still active, different question.
You say we can turn the cat into something useful.
But I am useful.
Have we got any bodies lying around anywhere? What did you do with that goblin?
I believe you might have some muggers.
Yeah, they
And some
Muggins.
goblins?
some dead ones upstairs.
Yeah.
They'll make them into potions of healing.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, okay. It certainly looks like it's there. And from Southwark's perspective, he's just much curious that the... Oh, hang on. Getting confirmation. Okay, so this word definitely... Okay, but it gets interpreted in that position, in that sort of situation. Okay, yep. Okay.
And it says it basically takes an hour of extraction for it to make the potion.
That's not that long.
And by the end of it, the body is completely destroyed.
Wow.
So one body for one potion.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 bodies equals the 3 potions?
And the level of the body will result in a more powerful potion.
So those muggers are not going to make good potions.
You were saying there was a spigot,
Mm-hmm.
and there were any containers nearby.
Three glass vials under them.
I will take one of the glass vials,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll open up a spigot.
Nothing comes out.
There's only the one spigot.
It's the one spigot. It seems to be able to automatically move.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
It has got a but it probably has got a reservoir tank. Okay, yes. You put your body in, put the flask under, press the button, don't move the flask.
Yeah. Like a coffee machine.
Yeah.
And you notice that where you'd picked up the vial from, there's now another vial there.
I just put the vial on the floor.
So the vial you had still held there? Hey, Southwark can always use spare vials.
Oh, that potion I drank. I'll make sure you get that vial back.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, you got a replacement right here.
All right. Well, there's not anything we're going to be able to do with this right now. So I guess we will head off to Vivisection.
Yeah,
Eventually, you'll be able to drag Southwark away from the machine, because it's not doing much at the moment. So even easier than driving away from the power machine.
Well, yes. The one thing we can do with it is not end up in the machine dead.
Yes.
Like bring dead.
Yeah, but that's
people
still
to the
pretty boring.
machine.
But yes, head off towards the Vivisections
Yeah.
section.
Okay. Breaching the door, you can hear some sounds of some industry inside.
Mechanical sounds.
I assume there's a door.
Mm-hmm.
Have a check for traps, because we all know how well I can do that.
We're all really good at that.
Oh, that's not too bad. 28.
As usual, you don't find any traps.
Check if it's locked.
It doesn't appear to be locked. These people are very trusting.
They must be. Well, I mean, I guess they've got that trap to keep everybody out. So I'll open the door quietly and...
And as the door opens, you start hearing this grinding, cutting sound. It sounds very mechanical. With a...
And there's a smell.
and a crunch, 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 and this sort of weird smell.
Yeah. Alright. So I'll open it a bit so I can see what's inside, to see what's going on.
Okay, looking inside, most of the room is immaculately clean. Much like an operating theatre. Near the west wall, a freestanding steel table with its inch-high lip around the rim contains a splayed and mutilated body of a dog-haired man. His skin flayed in long flaps and held open by metal hooks, as well as clamped through the organs within. Along the other walls, tables hold trays of gleaming knives and strange barbed utensils. It stinks of chemicals and blood. And you do see a green-cloaked individual with blood splats on them and glowing gemstones floating around their head, working away.
Yeah.
You know how you said lich earlier?
Mad scientist.
Who's also a lich?
And there seems to be some sort of creature sitting on the bench beside it where the tools are, looking in your direction with that.
Hi, we're here.
Give it a wave. Well, if it sees us, I'll just open the door and walk in.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm looking around, thinking this fucking machine's going to try to grab me and cut me open.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So the guy turns around, you see he's got what looks like welder's goggles on, except they don't seem to be welder's goggles. They seem to be making his eyes look very large.
Okay.
And he has that disturbing smile on his face, as well as some sort of pocket protector that's not doing its job, based on the amount of gunk that is spilling out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And the tools that have still got gunk hanging off it in his pocket.
Delicious.
Okay.
In his hand you see some sort of tool that has a spinning head on it.
Are you talking about like a bone cutter or something like that? Or
Something like that.
the power saw that it was just using to cut through the body, you're hearing from the saw.
Yes. What does the dog-haired creature, the wolf-haired creature, is that like a gnoll or something? Not that I'd know.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
At least it's not a cat-like creature.
That's true. But yes, I'll walk over, looking around.
Says, what are you here for? Wasn't expecting you. And your test subjects?
Oh, this looks like a lovely setup you've got here.
The man's talking to you. Don't be rude.
Yeah, test subject. Definitely not test subject.
It looks at that one and says, that one seems to be rather underwhelming, I don't need it.
We get that a lot. Yeah. Would any of our more knowledgeable people like to discuss?
Well, Zarthor's going to be having a closer look at the corpse laid out. Take a look. Oh, yeah, that's a great way of accessing the gallbladder at that point there. I like that cut, yeah. Yes, a very nice smooth slice through the thigh, the muscles there. Isn't it marvelous work?
And he seems to have been cutting into the thigh bone to get at the marrow.
What are you doing?
My work, he says. What are you doing? Disturbing my work. That's not very nice.
Am I disturbing your work?
Yes, you are. I've had to stop.
Not here to
Can you just
disturb
look
it,
through
here
the
to
book and
watch.
see like what kind of work is he doing?
You can see that there is another door heading south out of this room. Big set of double doors, and he says his job is to investigate, catalogue, and continue the work.
Continue
What
the
have you-
work of what?
What have you catalogued so far?
He starts rattling off numbers and digits that don't seem to make sense.
Are you researching diseases or?
I research many things, he says.
So what's that?
What's that?
Pointing to the carcass.
He says research subject number, and he rattles off a number and letters. You have the idea
what
that
is
he
the
doesn't
point
really
of
care
that?
what he's
What-
researching as long as he's researching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what the common name for your research subject is?
He says, never got its name.
How about the race?
He says, what does that matter?
Well, it changes the insides. That's what you're investigating, is it not?
Well, all I need to do is report on what I find.
Who do you report to? Can I send you a book?
He seems all excited to talk about his reporting. And he starts going into intimate and rather disgusting descriptions of organs, various compounds, how muscles connect from,
Yep.
and
Humours.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's
I'll be
the
like-
most animated you hear of him describing all these things in gritty detail.
So,
Well, let's say, it does make it a lot easier to do the surgery if you open up first, doesn't it?
He says it does, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
While Zarthrop's having a lovely chat with him, Parry's going to basically investigate his tables and all that kind of stuff. And what does he see?
He sees that this person has an awful lot of tools designed for cutting things open. He doesn't seem to have anything designed for putting it back together again.
I presume that's what the recycling is for later. My question, from your recycling, the corridor we went up split up into two.
That was the other way.
We went the other way.
Oh.
The one without the doors splits into two, so you have no idea where those two go.
Oh, right, okay, so sorry, we're still going the other way, right.
You saw the one with the doors, and in the second door, there's an extra door, so it continues on.
Oh, it continues on.
It's a
okay.
maze.
Yes.
Where do you get your subjects from?
He points to the big double doors in the room that you have. That is not where you came through.
Oh, okay.
Should we go investigate where the bodies come from?
You should. Continue your great work.
I shall, sir, he says.
Well,
The guy in the
Zarthok's happy to continue talking to him because, hey, it certainly fits Zarthok's idea of medicine with his risky surgery talent.
So you see most of his discussion relies on necromantic techniques and about saying how the body breaks down over time.
Yeah. But that does not mean that it's not actually the techniques and theorems behind it can't be applied to keep people alive as well.
And he's even willing to talk about this Thassilonian instrument that he uses to slice them open.
the spinning blade and head thing.
Yeah.
He has not He has not found a flesh it will not cut through.
Very impressive.
Mm.
Are there more?
This is the only one he's found so far. He says.
Very useful.
Well, Zarthok's continuing to talk to the doctor. If others have gone into the next room, I'm sure we'll find out what happens.
Didn't you say there was somebody on a chair?
There was someone on the table.
On the table.
This was the person.
So there's the doctor and the guy on the table.
Yep.
No, but wasn't there something that also was watching you that saw you?
Oh
come
yeah,
in?
sorry. There was a small little creature, which is basically his familiar, which is a homunculus.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I was going to say, he's gone into like a whole bunch of necromancy. Like, I'm listening more from an occult perspective, going,
It's where you could have gone if you didn't go through the stars.
yes, yes.
This guy comes across as being a bit of an alchemy individual.
You would think he wouldn't be too far gone from a Frankenstein
Yeah.
style thing. Though he doesn't seem to be making the monsters yet. He seems to be deconstructing them.
Getting his base knowledge, so when he goes to put them back together in the monster form,
Making
no,
them
he-
better, stronger, more powerful.
He's making reports about them for someone else to probably do that, to make a stronger mutant army of monsters.
if it was Pathfinder 1, the alchemists can actually create like flesh golems and that sort of stuff. So I'd be thinking,
The similar line, yeah.
And I would say from Zathrop's perspective, he is a master at medicine.
Yep, exactly. Zarthrop, and I don't know exactly introduced ourselves, but yes, it was certainly okay, yes. But yes, Zarthrop is certainly keen and interested to stick around, and okay.
He does introduce himself to you as a like-minded person in the field.
Marvelous.
His name is Asbin Haralt, otherwise known as the Good Doctor.
Well, obviously very good.
the good doctor.
Okay.
Well, you don't want to meet the bad doctor.
No. The good doctor's bad enough.
He's afraid of the bad doctor.
Are they in this town as well, or the...
He does not want to know where the bad doctor is. Knowing is worse.
Well, I guess we'll go through the double doors while Zarthrop works his magic with the good doctor.
Okay, as you open the doors, you're hit by the most horrendous stench you've had in a long time.
Yeah.
This room smells sweet in comparison. As you see, 2 rows of steel cages line a centre corridor. Their bars are thick steel lattice that glow softly in the half-light. Inside each cell is a different monstrosity, slumped carelessly in piles of straw or in its own filth.
So they're all alive.
When you say
still.
they're monstrosities, what exactly, like, the first closest one looks like a...
Okay, so looking in there, you see what looks to be a Gorillion, then a Grick, then a Basilisk.
So then we get to the stone.
The Basilisk had his eyes ripped out.
Oh,
yeah.
yay.
So they know the dangers of these monsters, and presumably...
Well, more than likely, the eyes have been cut out to see if you can actually apply them basilisk gauge to something else.
Transfer the power to some other creature. That is interesting, even if it is disturbing.
And that room seems to continue on into another room.
You don't want to have any lookies or...
I'll have a look around and see what other creatures and stuff are there. Anything else laying around in this room?
Okay, except for the 3 I mentioned, the rest of them are just corpses of various aberrations, monstrosities.
Aberrations and monstrosities.
I don't think monstrosities exist in this one, so I'd say aberrations, animals, celestials and fiends.
Goodness me.
Celestials as well.
And the fact that they've got corpses of celestials and fiends.
Yeah.
You didn't think that was possible.
No.
At least not at your levels.
No. That's actually kind of scary. Corpses of fiends and celestials. But the only thing that I can investigate through here is just that there's cages of monsters and awful things, and that's about it. There's nothing else for us to do.
And a well-made cage.
Do you want me to open up one of the cages?
Please no.
Nope. I was going to say something that my character would have no fucking idea about. Alright, well, we'll pass through. Trying not to step in the various excretions of these creatures that probably
The
live.
pathway seems to be fairly clean.
I was gonna say that the cages had the filth, but the rest of the place seems to be pretty pristine from what's been described so far.
Then we'll walk through.
Okay, the next door opens as you approach.
Hmm.
And you get a very sweet smell coming in.
No.
As you see hundreds of planters and flower pots stacked in rows dominating the room. Once it may have been very carefully laid out, but now it appears to be overgrown and neglected. With thick mats of green thorny vines climbing walls and ceilings, and carpets of moss and roots covering the floor. A fountain on the east wall is carved to resemble an owl's head, belching a stream of glowing blue water into a basin, and a squared ring of trenching filled with the same water dominates the center of the floor. A ring of trenching. Hey, that always sounds funny.
Like a
Okay.
moat.
A moat, yes.
Okay.
Both are choked with lilies and other less identifiable plant matter.
Is there any easily apparent exits from the room?
Looking around, you do see that there is another set of double doors on one of the walls, taking you in a bit of a maze. And those doors lead to the other side of the recycling center and the vivisection room. So the corridor where you opened up into that is on the other side of it.
Okay.
So again, it loops onto itself.
That's okay. Harry's just cautious about this room. I mean, about how overgrown it is. I don't want any kind of
Potentially carnivorous plant in this room that you guys might be able to see.
Yeah. Can I do a nature roll?
Sure.
I'm going to do perception checks. I mean, I'm just looking around, going anything with apparent
Perception
teeth.
check.
Anything with apparent teeth.
19 on nature.
19, yep. You can see many poisonous and acidic plants in here.
Okay.
18.
And you also note there are two shambling mounds moving about.
Ooh, shambly mounds.
Well, I'll point them out to the rest of the group. Just go.
You can pretty much avoid all this and reach the doors, but you just have to time it and get everyone to go, let's go now!
Yeah. 'Cause from memory. Yeah. Alright.
Martin, we'll have to
We can.
finish soon if that's
Well, we could
possible.
finish up at this point because I know Gary also looking a bit tired there.
Oh, sorry, I've been half asleep for a while.
No,
That's
it's okay.
okay. So yes, you're at the room of plants.
Planty room. Yay.
No.
Well,
Damn it.
doctor.
If only Parry had his fireball. All the poisonous things are gone.
Well, I mean, the noxious cloud that you're gonna release from that's gonna be great, but you know.
Hey, I'm sure Zarthrop is looking at this going, I can make a lot out of this.
Yeah.
Well, no, because he's doing the good doctor. He's chatting about important stuff like medical.
No, it's probably Jasper who also dabbles in some of the not alchemy but like potion making. Also is like poison
And
stuff.
lots of planty stuff.
Lots of plenty stuff.
You want to add anything for the next session to remind you?
Don't eat plants.
We keep going around in circles.
We keep going around. This place is a giant
Circles?
consecutive ring of circles. The further down you go,
Avoid the shambling mounds.
and avoid the shambling mounds. Yeah. Are you gonna guess they're like what like dirt goblins or something, or dirt golem or something.
I'm sure there'll be something just as interesting. Maybe he made it.
Maybe.
Okay, so we'll go into end credits. Oh, here we go.